And it's live. People deluded. I'm back again. I hope you're all doing well and safe. Big up to everybody in the comments. I can see in the live chat you're going crazy. People, can I ask one thing? As you can see, I'm using the new mic. Before I begin, can you lot just confirm you can actually hear me? I can hear myself. I followed all the steps. Please, no one play no games and act like you can't hear me as well. It will be, I can't lie, I'll do it if it's someone else, but yeah, can you lot all hear me, people? Like someone literally needs to confirm that, literally. But yeah, man, if you lot can hear me, at the risk of you lot actually being able to hear me, good evening, and I hope you're all well and safe. As usual, please make sure you hit the like button on your way in. Literally, I don't want to keep sounding like a broken record, but I have to keep banging the drum. You lot's like buttons literally is going to change my life and is literally going to get me places, because the more you like my videos, the more they show up in more people's recommended and things. I can see you lot in the comments. Thank you very much, Sean. Big up yourself. You're always here. Jens, Jack, you're always in the building. Omar, come on, big up yourself, S. And thank you, obviously, for answering my question. You lot are active in the comments. You lot need to work with the guy. Moderators, if there is any super chats, please make sure you're paying attention. Likewise, if there's any malice and spamming and all of that nonsense, please make sure you sweep that up. I hope you're all doing well and safe. As I said, please make sure you all hit the like button on your way in. I'm pretty sure there is a pinned tweet where you lot can see the pinned message, where I've pinned obviously information in relation to my next stream. Obviously, shortly after this game, we'll speak more so in relation to what's actually happened. Now, again, as well, people, I hope my internet doesn't mess up, because I have to watch this via Amazon Prime. I've got a next one in front, a next tablet in front of me, and I'll be watching the game. So hopefully it doesn't do me dirty. But like I said, smash the like button. And yeah, man, Callum, I'm nervous as well, my guy. Who isn't nervous? Realistically, any Arsenal fan is just doing the passion merchant thing right now. We're all nervous. There's nothing wrong with being nervous. The boys aren't showing us any reason to have anything but nerves. You're seeing how we're playing. With all due respect to the opposition, it doesn't matter if they're fighting relegation, challenging for titles, trying to qualify for the top four. We're just getting smacked up left, right, and centre. And take nothing away from those teams, because their game plan has been fantastic 9 times out of 10. But cheap mistakes and all of those things are a trademark of Arsenal, which has been this season so far. Big up the 63 of you in here so far. Please make sure you hit the like button. 2 minutes in, 63 people, and I see the comments are going crazy. We're off to a good start. Callum, you're allowed to feel nervous. As I said, good evening, everybody, man. Jack, I see you, my guy. As I said, Wayne, you're always in the building, man. I really appreciate you. We're gonna get into the lineup. We're gonna get into the lineup. We're gonna get into the score prediction. In fact, I always forget score prediction, so I'm writing it down for you, Jack. Score prediction. We'll get into that. Well, it's early doors, man. It's early doors. The time is 23 minutes past 7. There's roughly, let's say, 37 minutes until kickoff. So there's just enough time for us to take our time, people. Obviously, I don't need to spell it out to you. Southampton, it's a big game, you know. It's a massive game. We're fighting relegation. I'm not even trying to say it on a banter thing. That's what we have in front of our doorstep in the immediate future. We're 5 points off there. We're closer to the bottom than we are the top. It's interesting because if you look at the league table, forgive me if I'm wrong, I don't know if people playing has made it any different, but isn't there 5 points between 10th place and first? Now, I'm not saying Arsenal is going to win the league title, and I'm not a guy for ifs, buts, and maybes, people. But as you know, if you was playing more consistent, if you wasn't dropping cheap points, could you be closer towards coming into the end of 2020 fighting for that, top four place? Instead, we're rock bottom 15th, and we're scared of Southampton. On the best of days, when Arsenal are in the best of form, I'm scared of Southampton. The baddest thing about this game for me is that I would like to get the St. Mary's one out the way, but I'm pretty sure the way we've been playing, not too many Arsenal fans would even go there, want to go Brighton, Leicester, and all them away games there. We don't want to play none of that. It's all mad right now. But yeah, man, we need to get 3 points. It's not going to come easy. Southampton are fourth. They listen, Hassan Hutul, the people off the field, the coaches who you don't always see at the forefront, the players and everybody connected, they've turned their club around. What was it? Just over a year ago, they lost, I can't remember the scoreline, but they got smacked against Leicester. They've come a long way since then. Now, only time will tell if they can maintain the consistency required to obviously get top four, but they deserve it, From the 12th games, I think they've hit, unlike us, we've got a bag of negative stats, but for them, they've had I think they've done a couple records for them. They're playing well, their formation, 9 times out of 10, that 4-4-2 is good, Danny Ings is a nuisance, and what we know, we need no introduction about what Danny Ings is on, people. You know, he scored in the 2-2 last season. We already know that. If away from that, the man bagged 22 goals last season. To be fair, man said he was finished, he was this and that, and you know, I'd say he's got an outside chance of going for England again. I don't think he'll get called up, but you play well, you never know what could happen for you, sort of thing. We know Danny Ings is good. We know Shea Adams is good. You know, we know they've got the men in the midfield. I'm a big fan of Armstrong. They've got James Ward-Prowse. Their record, they're up there for goals from set pieces, people, and goals from outside the area. Do I need to spell it out why we need to clear our lines properly? Why we need to be switched on from set pieces and dead ball situations and crosses defensively, first and foremost? You know, the one good thing about Southampton, as you saw with United turning them around, they'll give you opportunities, but as much as they'll give us opportunities, we've got to put the ball in the back of the net. Can us as Arsenal fans sit here and say we've done that too many times? Evidently not. So yeah, but you cannot disrespect Southampton. They're playing well. Collectively, they're playing well. That 4-4-2 is admirable. You know, Shea Adams, you know, Danny Ings is there. Theo Walcott returns to the Emirates, and you know, it's almost written in the script as an Arsenal fan that an ex-player, someone like Theo, who arrived at 16 years of age, comes back to haunt us. Every team and every individual playing Arsenal right now should believe they can have a good game, should think they can rise their credentials. And that pains me to say as an Arsenal fan. I don't need to tell you our form. And especially what kills me is that it's at home. You know, at home, whether fans are there or not, that's your backyard. You know, you're letting people come into your house and just take your TV and all of these things, because that's what we're doing. We've embarrassed ourselves at home. There's been no valiant efforts, no going down fighting. We ain't sat here and said, yo, Kane, fair enough, it was away from home, but Harry Kane showed his brilliance like that. Son showed his brilliance. You know, Jack Grealish raised his credentials. I mean, all these players played good against us, but it weren't because we were playing well. We were just getting collapsed, and they can only play what's in front of them. The players need to stop feeling sorry for themselves. Us as fans, we can sit here and keep talking about what happens if we lose, what happens if we this and that. We have to accept it. The only people that can turn it around is the players, and it's not going to come easy against Hassan Hutl's men. The only reason Southampton will lose this game is if first and foremost we stand up to be counted, and if there's an air of complacency in Southampton's game. They're playing well, they're playing better than us, they're in form, they're ahead in the table. There's not too many reasons to be positive going into this game, people. But at the end of the day, football is won on a field. Stop feeling sorry for yourselves and have half an effort. We'll get into the lineup in a second, people, but I had some pre-prepared notes and things like that, and I don't want to miss out any of that for you guys, people. See you lot in the comments. Please make sure you're hitting the like button early doors if you're just arriving. No spoiler alert, man. I heard that's the one thing I've seen, that Eddie Nketiah is starting. I'm purposely not reading the comments yet just because of that, because you lot, I always say no spoilers and you lot mess it up. And look at this guy, you know, line up looking juicy. Big up yourself, my guy, but please, no spoilers. But I've got blind optimism and blind faith and blind hope just because I love Arsenal and I want us to do well. And, you know, Hassan who said that Man United celebrated like they won the league when they won at St Mary's the other day. I'll celebrate like we've won the league if we just get 3 points, people. I'm not going to sit here and cap. Of course, it doesn't change much and it doesn't stop the rut. But at the end of the day, it's 3 points. You know, if we lose this game, which could be a possibility, I don't know for Arteta. I don't know for some of the players. I don't know for Eddie because, you know, again, it's all about the quality and performance. You know, you've had people off the field come out and speak valiantly of Arteta. Arteta himself, you know, is facing a lot of criticism. And one thing I've admired about Arteta early doors is he said, hit me in the chest. You know, I have to take it. And I want to say the same for the players. We all know numerous of these players hide behind many scapegoats and pillars at this club. Their manager, rightly or wrongly, whether you believe in him or not, is someone they hide behind. They hide behind their current teammates as well. And obviously, they hide behind this facade of wanting to be in the top four. We need to put in our hard graft and the hard yards. And based on what I'm seeing on a Saturday, Sunday from my boys, it's not being shown. Like today, like I said, set pieces, you've got to be switched on. Also, if you look at, I haven't seen Southampton's lineup, but if you look at someone like Vestergaard, isn't him and Zuma and them sort of guys up there for goals from set pieces? Switch on. You know, do I need to spell it out to you guys? You know, one benefit, I know we haven't done too well on Sundays when we're the last to play, but Arsenal have lost just one of their 21 Wednesday Premier League games at the Emirates Stadium, drawing 6 and winning 14. We lost 2-1 against Swansea in March 2016. Southampton are winless in their last 21 away games played on a Wednesday, losing 14 and drawing 7. So again, like you saw with Burnley, Leicester and Wolves, this is a chance for Southampton to not only keep their form, not only keep playing well, not only to keep, showing their fans. It was very passionate when they demolished Sheffield United at their bits, that they're playing well and they're trying to have a season to remember, but also, we can end some negative hoodoos and put more pressure on these boys. Like I said, if these boys are not out here watching Southampton, I'd like to hope, you watch Southampton against United, you watch Southampton against people like Sheffield United and Man United. I'm only asking you to watch 180 minutes. I'm not saying the boys have to watch 10, all 12 games or whatever, Just watch 2 games and see what they're about. Actually listen to the analytical reports. If you're not going to do that, please look at where we dropped 2 points last season. Lacazette scored in the last minute and saved our bacon, but we were poor at the Emirates. And the 2 players I've mentioned and told you lot, and you lot already know that we should be wary of, actually scored. Forgive me if I'm wrong. It was Danny Ings and James Ward-Prowse. Now, again, no silly free kicks. Ward-Prowse is a madman. Ings, in the same way that Vardy played us, Kane played us, Watkins played us, he probably looking at it, I'm going to bag some goals tonight, a couple attacking moves and question marks and miscommunication between the opposition and that, Arsenal might crumble. This is what we need to be wary of, Are we going to learn our lesson? I'm not too sure, because before Leicester, I spoke about not leaving, making sure you can always see Jamie Vardy and not letting him get on the last shoulder. What happened? What did we warn about Harry Kane? What happened? What did we say about Grealish, Ollie Watkins and the rest of them? What happened? What did we say about Adama, which is the clearest thing? He's a one-trick pony, with all due respect. Pedro Neto killed Bellerin, That's another thing I'm happy with as well. I haven't seen the lineup and who's getting opportunities, but again, I would like to hope, please no spoilers, I don't know this, but I'd love to hope Willian is out of the team based on poor form. Xhaka and Bellerin miss out by default, serving 2 different suspensions. Obviously, Bellerin's got too many yellows, as many yellows as foul throws allegedly, or there's a stat going around of similar. And obviously, Xhaka got another red card. Like I said, people, I'm shook at Southampton. On our best of days, they're a bogey team, serious bogey team. They're scoring a lot of goals. They've got a great system. They've got a good manager. They've got solid work ethic, and they're playing well. And they go down fighting. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Did they not play well in the draw against Chelsea? They battled in their defeat against Spurs. They messed up. They were 2-0 up. They should have held on to it against United, but they're still worrying signs. And we've got to play Everton on the weekend. They beat Everton 2-0. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Also, you didn't learn your lessons from set pieces against Burnley. Again, if you're not going to learn it against Southampton, God help us for Everton, because you've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin. This was a massive 10 days, including the Burnley game, for if you're not down for clearing your lines defensively, being switched on. And this is where I'm looking at it, because I'm not going to just blame El Nene, but I think El Nene is a big reason as to why we got caught hot and cold for their goal, or better yet, Aubameyang's own goal. The marking is poor. Bellerin is marking Chris Wood or something like that, and Chris Wood is on the keeper. Maybe if Leno is free and someone took him off, Leno might have been able to do a thing around the own goal. I'm not here for the ifs, buts, and maybes, people. Carrying on with the Southampton statistics, as you lot know, they have 23 points this season so far from the 12 games we have played. This is their second highest after 12 games. They had 26 in 2014-15. They've only been beaten in one of their past 10 league fixtures, drawing 2 and winning 7. So once again, reflecting that they are a tough opposition to play. They will be difficult and they will create problems for us, people. Away from that, the Saints can actually equal the club record of 6 consecutive away fixtures unbeaten, which they set in August to November in 2015. The flip side of that coin, people, is, however, they are actually winless in 21 Premier League away games played on a Wednesday since they beat Chelsea in 2000. They beat Chelsea 2-0 in 1995 in April, in which I was born. So again, those of you who love the hoodoos, there's something there for you, people. Away from that, Southampton have failed to score in only one of their past 19 Premier League matches. A 1-0 defeat at Crystal Palace on the opening weekend of this season. So again, we know they score goals. We know they play well. As you can see, I've got various statistics, and I'm pretty sure you do, to reflect that, people. We're actually unbeaten in our 21 Premier League home matches against Southampton, drawing 6 and winning 15. Again, something that we need to be wary of ending. And for the boys, don't let it end, because you let Wolves, who didn't win against us since 1979, end that. You let Leicester, who hadn't won away at Arsenal since 1973 this season, end that. You also let Burnley, who hadn't won here since 1974, end that. Now you look at Southampton, who haven't won at our place since 1987. Based on the previous form and the themes you can see developing, can you see this ending? Again, make sure you fix up. We need to score goals. As I said, Southampton will give you opportunities as good as I think they are and have been this season, but we need to take them. We've only scored 2 goals in 8 games. This is Arsenal's lowest goal scoring tally since January 1993, people. So our last 8 games has been atrocious. To reflect the point, I'm scared of Danny Ings. He has 3 goals in 3 appearances for Southampton against Arsenal. So defenders, learn your lesson. Like I said, it was a long 10 days for defenders in particular. You've got a battering ram in Chris Wood. You've got Danny Ings, who's 10% luck, 50% skill, and all of that sort of stuff. Chasing lost causes, never give you an inch fight for everything. Then you got Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the weekend, who's down for everything. He'll chase everything. He'll put his body on the line. And all of these people will present issues, and it's not just down to them. Our first line of defense is the front line, and they're not pressing in a coordinated sense. It's too easy to get past us. Again, with Southampton, Arteta has spoken about it. They like to press. They like to counter press. Be switched on. They're going to press us. So when we're on the ball, think about what you're going to do before you receive that. We can't afford to get caught in possession. We cannot afford for any lapses in concentration and cheap mistakes today. When I look at Southampton, I see togetherness, I see fight, I see determination, I see a collective goal that everyone's trying to move to. Unfortunately, I don't see that for my club, people. It's quite crazy. So let's see what they're on. We know Hassan Hutel is a good coach. He done his thing previously at was it Leipzig or Salzburg. He made one of them qualify for the Champions League. So yeah, man. Big up everyone in the comments. Let me see what you lot are saying. Score predictions. You know what? I'm gonna go with. My brain is telling me 1-0 Southampton. I'm going to go with 2-1 Arsenal. I hope it's a 4-2 thing. I would love to keep a clean sheet. You've got a 2-1 there. 3 2s and that. What's you lot score predictions, people? 2-1 or what? You haven't given a score. You're just saying 2 for Eddie and 1 for Pepe. Hopefully. 2-0 Arsenal. AJ's hoping Aubameyang can get back among the goals. Eddie and Ketia would do well to score, and I assume you lot have spoiled it, and Pepe is playing, people. So, yeah, big up everybody in the building, people. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. It doesn't cost a thing. Please make sure hit the like button. It doesn't cost a thing. Please make sure you're checking the pinned message, because we'll be going live and reacting more about in-game. At the end of this, people, at 8:20, check out the pinned message. Big up yourselves, and I hope you're all good, man. I hope you're all good. Big up yourself, my guy. SA. I'm trying, man. Slow progress is better than no progress. So we keep moving, we keep trying to strive, we keep pushing, we keep trying to see what we can do in this funny old game of YouTube, people. In fact, on that, I'm actually searching for what videos are currently trending, so that we can obviously put them in the tags, people. We're going to get into the lineup in a second, people. As I said, please make sure you're hitting the like button. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Let's get that one done and dusted early doors, people. As I said, let's get that one done and dusted early doors. Appreciate it each and every time, as you guys already know. Big up yourselves, people. See, just changing the tags. For those of you who don't have a clue what I'm speaking about, simply changing the tag just simply means that you're more likely to pop up among other trending videos, better yet. So, like I said, man, you keep pushing, we keep striving. So, yeah, man, hopefully we will get here where we could have like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people in the live chat. But we keep striving. We're going to get there one day. Rome wasn't built in a day. So yeah, man, we just keep pushing. I'm going to be done, people. You're going to have my full attention in roughly. All right, now we're back, people. So let's get into before I get into the lineup, let's see what you're saying. Don't know, man. Hopefully we keep growing, we keep progressing, man. Bro, that's a mad stat. See? For our starters, we like to start slow. Do I need to spell it out to you why we need to be switched on? Not switched on will lead to annihilation. It's as simple as that. Like you said, records are there to be broken. And if I was a Southampton fan, I would definitely expect this record to change, man. Exactly. Jonathan saying, which records are we breaking today, actually? It's quite crazy. Come on, people. like S said, man, 164 people tuned in. Hit the like button. It doesn't cost anything. It's an act of kindness. Big up yourself, Terry. Come on, man. Man said looking like a real commentator with them headphones. You know what? It's the Blue Yeti. It's we got the new mic in it, and it's got the headphone jack. So I thought, why not be able to hear myself? You know, looking professional and that. Where you lot watching from as well, man? I respect you lot as well. You know, we've got Brooklyn in the house. Come on, man. Come on, man. Happy birthday to your daughter, Luke. Hopefully, Arsenal don't spoil it. I was in my last stream earlier today. There was someone was saying their birthdays on Boxing Day. You look, no, we've got Chelsea on Boxing Day. I know they've lost 2 in a row, you know, but shit, could get gazy. Apologies if your daughter's actually listening, but yeah, happy birthday to your daughter, man. It's a serious blessing. Hopefully, Arsenal can put a smile on not only her face, the birthday girl's face, but also ours, because we're catting out for 3 points. In an ideal world, no. I want whoever is starting to give Arteta a question mark, you know. But realistically, I do think when suspensions are served, they will be back in, because these are forced in changes. We all know their form warranted being dropped, but these are not Arteta saying let's change it up. You know, assuming Willian is dropped, which I believe should, and Arteta, you know, might have to look at you a bit sideways if I see Willian in the lineup. So people, let's assess the lineup. There's 204 of you in here, people. Please hit the like button. What kind of stinginess are you lot dealing with? Come on, people. It doesn't cost a thing to hit that like button. Make sure you're hitting that early doors, man. Come on, please make sure you're hitting that early doors. Let's go look at the lineup quickly. Quickly look at the lineup, people. And I've gone on Arsenal.com on my phone. 4 changes. Maitland-Niles is a graphic, so I'm going to assume Maitland-Niles is playing. So there's 4 changes. Maitland-Niles, Dani Ceballos, Nicolas Pepe, and Eddie Nketiah are into the team. Willian's been dropped. You're done, no. I don't advocate players playing poorly, but come on, man. Thank you for answering my prayers, God. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, Willian's been dropped. Xhaka's out of the team with Bellerin for obvious reasons, as we just spoke about. Lacazette, he ain't been scoring and playing amazing, but he probably should feel a bit unfair for being dropped. So let's see who is starting. I don't know the formation, people. I'd assume it's still a back 4, but who knows? I'd imagine seeing Nketiah back in the lineup that Aubameyang is back on the left. Maybe that is with Kyle Walker-Peters and the players they've got down that flank. But either way, Leno's in goal. Rob Holding and Gabriel will be our centre-half pairing. You've got Kieran Tierney and Maitland-Niles in the fullback spots. Obviously, Tierney at left back, Maitland-Niles on the right-hand side. The midfield, I said in my preview, I'd go with Dani Ceballos and El Nene. I'm not going to lie, El Nene's had a good start to the season by his own standards. But you all know, let's be real, El Nene is a squad player. He's doing well and he's taking his chance better than others, but he shouldn't be playing week in, week out if we aspire to do more. He's only really here because we couldn't move him on. We wouldn't have had this chance. But I can't hold that against him. He's taking his chance. Last game, I didn't think he was good enough, and I feel he had a major contribution to the goal we conceded. But generally, he starts for me because in comparison to these other midfielders, excluding Partey, he's actually given a crap, and he's actually, with what El Nene brings in the limited skill set, he's trying to maximize it. So that was the midfield I was going with. Dani Ceballos has stunk up the joint this season. Let's be real. You know, I don't know what's going on for him. I don't know what's going on and whatnot. But let's see if he can take a step in the right direction today. Obviously, Gabriel, Tierney, and you've obviously got Bukayo Saka, 3 players, whether we win, lose, or draw, that actually look like they give a crap. So Saka's got us placed in the team. I'm assuming Saka is in the 10 position, which again I don't mind because, you know, there's not too other many creative options in the side. We're not going to speak about Ozil. Obviously, Smith Rowe's not in the team. He's on the bench last week. I don't know where Reece Nelson is, but we'll have to see. Apologies, people. Don't want to start coughing up the place. Throat was dry there. But as I said, Saka appears to me, based on this graphic, that he will be playing in the 10 spot. You've got a front 3 of Nicolas Pepe, who is back, and Williams been dropped. You know, reals people. If we just went off Pepe's last game in Europa League, he couldn't complain about not starting. But generally, in the minutes he's been afforded in that competition, he's continued where he's left off. I hope, Wayne, that he does score a screamer. I hope for everybody's sake he scores a screamer. I really do. I really do. You know, Eddie Nketiah's got an opportunity. Maybe that's with, you know, Lacazette. At the end of the day, he's not been scoring goals. You know, he's worked hard and he's tried a little in the last couple of games, but we didn't buy Lacazette for that. That is a minimum you really should be doing if we're looking at it harsh. And maybe Nketiah's training well and, you know, we're not playing well. So maybe there's changes. And that's what I want to see, you know, at least we can have our question marks about Eddie, but at least he's gonna play with. At least I can say Eddie plays with a point to prove. I just get at Eddie for being extremely greedy, but he puts himself about. Not saying Laka doesn't. But wonder what's going on with Cedric. I thought Cedric could have got a nod, and you could have went with Maitland-Niles and El Nene in midfield. But again, El Nene and Maitland-Niles isn't the most expansive, and I did say Ceballos and El Nene should be the partnership. So Cedric, it disappears to me that Cedric is behind Maitland-Niles in the pecking order. Maybe they're not, and maybe Maitland-Niles has trained better in training and looks the better option or the better tool to go with for whatever threat Arteta deems might happen in this game. But I'd have to assume that. It looks like to me Aubameyang will be out on the left, and at this moment we don't care if he's on the left or in the middle. He's not really doing anything. We hope he can score today. Aubameyang, you did me dirty. You've been in my FPL team since the start of the season. I've been just tweaking, thinking, it's Aubameyang. He'll get back into scoring ways. And then I was going to give you one last. I actually haven't changed it. I was going to give you one last chance because you scored the most goals against Burnley, and in a way I was proven right. Unfortunately, it was in the back of the net. In our net, so there's a problem. Our bench in the best of days isn't really the waviest, people. Once again, before I get into that again, Leno in goal, Holding, Gabriel at centre half, Tierney and Maitland-Niles left and right fullbacks, midfield pivot of Ceballos and El Nene. It appears to me that Bukayo Saka is in the 10 position. He'll probably peel wide left and look to link up with obviously Tierney and Aubameyang. I don't know this. This is just what I'm assuming based on the graphic. Pepe's got an opportunity to stick a positive 2 middle fingers up at Arteta and put pressure on Willian, because again, we're already in a tough spell of games. But after this, we've got a tough Everton team away from home. And then, Boxing Day, we can enjoy Christmas, but Boxing Day, we've got Chelsea. And, London derbies, we're hoping it happens for us. Who knows? We'll talk about that one there. So that's the lineup, as I said, man. That's the lineup. You've got Nketiah and Aubameyang, in case I didn't say them. Pepe's got an opportunity. On the bench, you've got year 7 goalkeeper Runnison. You've got Cedric. You've got David Luiz, who we heard had bust-ups and the rest of it. If he did have bust-ups and he's on the bench, why didn't you bring a little Saliba there? Probably unlikely your centre-halves come on the pitch anyways. God willing, there's no injuries. In fact, to be fair, we could be seeing out the game. I guess David Luiz gives you the option of playing three at the back if anything goes wrong. And you've got Cedric and Mustafi there as well. Cedric, Mustafi, Runnison, David Luiz, Joe Willock, Willian, and Lacazette make up the substitutes, people. So yeah, obviously I'm happy. Not in the circumstances. I would have liked them to be dropped for poor form, but I don't know Arteta's thinking even with this. You've now got Thingy out the team, Xhaka and Bellerin, due to poor form. Willian's been dropped because it became clear he needed to come out the team. We've persisted and got no change from him. And every poor performance makes that free transfer, in fact, to look extremely expensive, people, as you guys already know. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Please make sure you're checking the pin tweet, people. Please make sure you're hitting the pin tweet. You said I'm too close to the mic. Apologies, my guy. Apologies. It takes getting used to, man. Apologies. Am I cool now? Apologies. You know what? I said to keep it up straight, but yeah, man, you live and you learn. I apologize for that. What are you guys saying now that I've finally been able to assess this thing, man? I need one, to be fair. And are you actually a good barber? Can you cut icy free hair? Robbie saying, "How's it going, lad? You ready for the match?" whether I'm ready or not, here we come, in it, really and truly. I'm not ready to keep losing. I'm not ready to keep being defeated, but it is what it is. We've got to do what we can, man. We've got to try and stop the rut. Hopefully it starts now. Again, the form we've been on, the form Southampton's on, you're quite scared and you're quite afraid, really, but it is what it is in that regards. Hopefully we can do a thing. If not, then it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Man said someone said I'm too close to the mic. We'll get that pop filter sorted, man. Hey, a bear of you said that. I apologize, man. I really apologize for that. I messed up you lot's thing. So yeah, man. Big up Croatia in the building, man. Big up Croatia in the building. I appreciate you guys. It shocks me the amount of countries people are able to find us. Like this deluded thing that I'm doing. This is crazy. Croatia. You know me, Jamaica, Barbados, Nigeria, Kenya, America, South Africa, bare different countries, man, bare different countries. That's harsh, man. That's harsh, man. YouTube's a cold place, man. YouTube's a very cold place. A man said I must be swallowing the mic. Do you want better? I'll swallow the mic. Your wife can swallow my kids. Don't take it if you can't give it. I know I'm trying to be PG and have a brand, but I can't lie. I do like a little nibble when people bite, man. So yeah, man. Guess your wife, if your wife hasn't had anything to eat, she can get this well cooked steak. But back to sensible things and not bantering youths. FM has said, don't understand the Cedric hate. I've been saying he should play for time. Would have put Maitland in the middle regardless. Lineup looks all right. Come on, you Gunners. Big up DG, you know the thing. Thank you very much for your praise, my guy. At this moment, it is what it is. Cedric isn't my cup of tea, but I don't think he could do much worse than Bellerin. I would have liked Maitland-Niles to play in the middle, but Maitland-Niles and El Nene, it's not really expansive. We need to try get on the ball. I don't mind El Nene and Ceballos because El Nene can do the box-to-box, the sweeping up, the recycling, keeping things tidy. Ceballos, I want to see you do that fundamentally, but Ceballos, I'm hoping you can be a bit brave because as good as Southampton are, they like to counter press. So what does that tell us, people? Firmly. That firmly tells us 2 banks of 4. If they're going to be 2 banks of 4 and flat and 11 men behind the ball, we need players that are actually going to try and cut them open and things like that. So yeah, let's see what we can do, man. That's harsh. That's harsh. That's harsh. That's harsh. It's a bit harsh. Am I cool with the mic now, people? You lot, I was moving a bit like Koscielny. Koscielny was an aggressive defender. He's hella thingy. I need to stand off my man. Hopefully the mic's cool. Maybe that's why there's been a drop off. But pick up the 209 people that are now here. Please make sure you hit the like button, man. Bro, his wife can get the steak, bro. Well done. Authentic thing. Like, he has started over Bellerin. Big up Armenia as well. Big up everyone, man. See, you almost had me there. Big up the members, man. That's why I really respect you. UMAM, you're always here, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I appreciate that, man. Please make sure you're all hitting the like button. Please make sure, hopefully Nketiah scores, I want players to play well, I want players to play well. I don't care, if I look at the team right now, I like Rob Holding, but I'm not the biggest fan of his. I'm not the biggest fan of El Nene's. I'm not the biggest fan of who's playing. What's his face? Ceballos. But I want them all to play well in the same way when Willian's playing. I want Willian. I've always wanted Willian to keep playing. One of these days, score some screamers, play well, affect the game where I can say, boy, I have to shut my mouth because that's all I'm trying to keep it, people. I haven't got nothing to gain by having agendas over players. I just want good performances. The more people start putting in good performances, the more we can climb up the table and kind of salvage something of this season, people, which isn't looking too rosy. 7 minutes before kickoff, please make sure you're hitting the like button. If you're just tuning in at the moment, like Hamid, big up yourself. Big major talking points is obviously Xhaka and Bellerin are out. Big one for me is Bellerin. Willian has been dropped. Key one for me, in fact. And obviously we're seeing Eddie and Nketiah starting, which probably the thing that took me by surprise. And that's it. You can't hate. He's our top goal scorer. To be fair, it is what it is. And for me, that's just switching things up. That's what I think. It's a 4-2-3-1. Saka will be in the hole and it'll probably be like he'll just float, probably because of the nature of things at this football club. He will float over to the left-hand side and look to link up with Kieran Tierney, with Aubameyang and the rest of it, people. As you know, we're very left-hand centric. For me, that's one thing I'm hoping with as well. With Pepe and Eddie Nketiah, whatever you say about those two players, they play better with each other, and at least that should mean, in theory, we're a bit more expansive. Maybe that's why we've gone for Maitland-Niles ahead of a Cedric, because of that relationship him and Pepe have. Pepe's got a big point to prove. We were banging on for you to start, and we still are because Willian's been crap, but we're banging on for you to start, and you put yourself in the headlines for the wrong reasons against Leeds. I still think you should have got opportunities, but them things there give people who don't like you or the manager, if he has reluctance, not to play you, sort of thing. Put yourself in the headlines for the right reasons, If you come and you score, we're saying, wow, Pepe, 1 game back, he scored. Willian this. And I'm not saying you must slate Willian, but he needs to start. Going into Everton, he needs to start. This is how you get your run of games. So let's see what we can do, man. Big up my Norwegian fans as well. I appreciate you guys each and every time, people. I'm not too sure that's true, but fair play. 1 second, people. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm gonna lose some of you, but at the same time, I need to get my charger for the other computer, man. I'm coming back. 1 second. You lot know every live stream, Mesut Ozil takes charge. Mesut is going to hold it for you lot. That's enough, Mesut. I'll take it from here, bro. Yeah. Big up Ozil, man. Big up Ozil, man. Big up Ozil, man. Reese James has said here because the game's on Amazon. This is why you got to get your pride, my guy. Get your pride. Get your prime. Apologies, man. Saying pride. Like get your Amazon Prime, man. You know what? I might as well test it. We're 4 minutes before kickoff. Let me go on that now. Watch live. Hopefully it doesn't rub out my internet. If it does, I'm out. For best streaming experience, we recommend using Chrome or Edge. Nah, man. I use Safari, brother. Bad man, don't take chat. Using what I want to use. If you need somewhere to watch this, people, Ronaldo 7. That's where you need to go to watch this. Ronaldo 7. Stream to watch. Yeah, you lot just drop some links, man. I know not all at Nav Score. Drop some links. Help people out, man. I know what Ozil kept you lot entertained, people. Once again, for those who are just tuning in, Leno, Maitland-Niles, Rob Holding, Gabriel, Tierney, Saka, Pepe, Danny Ceballos, El Nene, Aubameyang, and Eddie Nketiah. Lacazette, Willian dropped to the bench. David Luiz, Joe Willett, Mustafi, Suarez, and goalkeeper Runnison make up the rest, Which link do you watch it on? I'm watching it on Amazon, my guy, Amazon Prime. This is the benefit. But like one of my members said, his goal is there, man. Come on. Yeah, you can find them. I know I feel like you, but we're a brotherhood, man. We help people out, soccer streams. Never heard of that one. I want to see Smith Rowe, but for some reason he's not involved. We've got Total Tech. Southampton's lineup. You've got McCarthy, Walker Peters, Bedinyak, Vestergaard, Bertrand, Armstrong, Ward-Prowse, Romeo, Theo Walcott returns, Danny Ings and Shea Adams. Them lot are scaring me, people. Shea Adams, Danny Ings and Walcott. That's enough to cause this current underperforming Arsenal team some problems, people. Again, it looks like they're lining up in a 4-4-2. Armstrong is on the flanks, but he'll be inverted and make it a midfield three. You've got Walcott, he will probably peel off to the right, even though he's on the left. You've got Adams and Ings up front. Captain Ward-Prowse and Romeo are in centre midfield. And you've got a good partnership of Bedinyak, I can never say his name, and Vestergaard. So we're going to need, and obviously we know they're in good form, so we're going to need to be at our best, man. I didn't say it does, but to counter press a team, I'm not even, 2021, I said I'm not even going to explain things, but, God bless you and your family, man. Because I bet your mum wish she swallowed you, you can't. Anyways, moving forward, man. Of course not. Kickoff is imminent, folk. Free game. People, make sure you're hitting the like button. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Very solid, and they're playing very good. They do start very, very well in the first half, so we're going to have to see what they're doing. Let's see what's happening, people, man. Let's see. Hopefully, this can be a smooth process, but is anything smooth with Arsenal, folks? Is anything smooth? Boy, I'll leave you lot to be the judge. A lot of people say Aubameyang isn't vocal. He looked very vocal right there to his teammates. He looks quite fired up. He looks like a man on a mission now. Hopefully, he continues like that. We better hope, man. He's one of our top goal scorers this season. Consistent player of the month. He's a great player, but it's a Mazzolini, man. Big up everyone inside. Please make sure you hit the like button, people. We're about to kick off literally a minute before we kick off. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Big up the people locked in. It really means the world, people. Kickoff is absolutely imminent. It's about to get long. See what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You know, there's some more streams. We're about to kick off. You know, big up to everyone who was locked in. If you're leaving to, you know, just watch the game normally, I appreciate that. Please make sure, you know, you're all hitting the like button. Hopefully Arsenal can end their unbeaten streak, well, their losing streak, you know, and not winning any games and just getting smacked up at home. You know, we are consistently bad, consistently inconsistent. You know, I'm finally ahead of a DG stream. Well, I'm watching it on Amazon, man. It's not my fault if you got the hookup, my guy. Love my guy Reece James. It means a lot, man. It really means a lot that you dig my content. But now we're into it, people. For what I'm watching it, you know, it's a bit sad, but big up DG, I guess. 23 seconds into the game, Southampton in possession. Kyle Walker-Peters, the former Spurs lad, on the ball, people. Obviously, I can't play the commentary, but Clive Tildesley and Andy Townsend will be for Amazon. But let's see, man. And for me, like I said, I want to make it difficult. I want to make it tough for them. We're at home. We've made it too easy for teams. Rob Holding in possession, 45 seconds in, people. Derek, we can't be hopeful. Have we seen anything to be hopeful? We'll keep trying, man. We'll keep moving. I appreciate that super chat, man. Bro, most nervous I've been for a game all year. Can't blame you, my guy. Can't blame you, man. Yeah, allow me, man. I finessed it from work, but allow me, my guy. And yeah, Shay Adams is taking a shot. First minute, 1 minute, 11 seconds into the game. Shay Adams taking a shot. Ultimately, it's amounted to anything, but it's about setting the levels. It's about showing your intention. It's about seeing what you can do in that regard. So yeah, it's a goal kick, like I said, and Leno will take this for us, people. Leno over the goal kick. As you can see, Nicholas Pepe in shot there. You know, hopefully he can do something today. It's a long kick from Leno, brought down superbly by Bukayo Saka. They've got men behind him, and he's earned a free kick, but he was absolutely clamped. And that's what they're trying to do. Like you can see, they're signaling their intent early on. They're letting us know they're there. You know, first minute, Romeo absolutely took out Saka there. Took out Saka. And that's what they're doing. They're signaling their intent, people. They're taking out their players. You know, Shay Adams had a shot. They're signaling their intent. And as you lot know, they have every right to be confident and have every right to feel they can present problems for us. So let's see what they can cause, people. Anyways, Rob Holding in possession, people. Is that there's still not much movement, but Rob Holding's picked out a lovely pass. Saka is in lovely space. I want to see Saka attack the ball, but he's brought it down regardless. Going to be a good battle today between him and Kyle Walker-Peters. And Saka's tried to put the ball in. It's cannoned off Kyle Walker-Peters for a throw-in. So yeah, big day for Kyle Walker-Peters, big day for Bukayo Saka, because I'm sure both teams need both of those players in particular to be at their best to have half a chance. Gabriel in possession to Rob Holding. Rob Holding kicks it long, and it's a decent ball, and it's into the space for Pepe. He's going to have to get that under control, and he puts it back on his left-hand side. He's tried to get a cross in, and it's gone out for a corner. And again, we'll take that. We won't mind that. 3 minutes in, people. We'll take that. Again, 2 decent passes from Rob Holding in quick succession. Maitland-Niles over this throw-in. Still not. Maitland-Niles is taking his time over this, people. Picks out Pepe. Pepe could have just given it back to him. Tries to do a little silky skill, and it's gone back to Southampton, but it's gone out to us. It's ultimately not going anywhere. Gabriel's done very well just to make sure it's shepherded out of play, and it's a throw-in, and we can restart. Holding's got it over to Kieran Tierney. Tierney in possession. What's my poison? I'm not on anything today, my guy. I'm on the run. I would love to be on. I'd love to be on the run and whatnot. I'm on some water, man. I'm just trying to keep it healthy today, man. Man said a corner without William. Things you love to see. 3 minutes, 53 seconds in, people. And again, both teams clearly are trying to feel each other out. Both teams are trying to signal their intent, but ultimately not doing anything. And Bukayo Saka's on the receiving end of a bit of rough treatment again. It seems like they've identified Bukayo Saka very early on as someone that's going to be at the forefront of someone that's going to of anything that Arsenal are going to do. Really, it's a bit unfortunate because Shay Adams, you know, he falls over, and yeah, man, it's not on purpose, but he takes out Saka, man. That looked in real time, it looked worse than it is, people. It looks like a complete accident there. Saka's down, people. 4 minutes 30 seconds in, people. Obviously, it's still Arsenal 0. Southampton nil, and you're just hoping what Arsenal turns up today. Saying that, that's a question that only the boys can answer it. And again, like I said, everybody here knows the run of form that Arsenal have, people, to come. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Please make sure you're subscribed on Twitch. Big up the Twitch Nation gang, Deluded 187. And just as I said Twitch, someone said Twitch gets no love. What do you mean Twitch gets no love? We're going to do a lot more content on there. I'm just trying to stream on these two things simultaneously. So yeah, man, chill. Big up the Twitch gang, man. I appreciate it. And you lot say it's better streaming on Twitch, man. Boy, yeah, man. Can't help it but love this club. And Saka is still down. Cedric is getting warmed up. Again, the longer this takes for anything to happen, the more nervous you kind of get, people. My poison, in fact, is this popcorn. This is long, man. Please make sure you're smashing the like button, people. Bukayo Saka just looks wounded, but he goes again. And this is what I told you lot about, people. Ward-Prowse, dead ball situations. The first one in the game, he's put his hands up to say where he's delivering it. Not the best of deliveries from him, but it's here on the edge of the area by Bertrand. Tierney's eventually got clear. It's not completely cleared of danger. Armstrong's tried to keep it alive. And Bamian headers it forward. Last time he headed it, we all know what it resulted in as an Arsenal fan. Tierney's got his foot through it and tried to play it forward. There's no hold-up man, though, right now. So, yeah, it's a bit of a gazy one. It didn't go anywhere. And I don't know if Eddie Nketiah has been told to press or if Arsenal are going to hold their shape, because it looks like we're allowing their defense to have the ball. Saka's one there. And it seems like Saka is doing that 10 role / more so a left-sided central midfielder. He gets wide when he can, and he tries to help fill in defensively from a wide position, almost like a fullback when he can. We know Saka's been doing this hybrid role. And like you said, man, I hope he continues in this form he can be. He's currently one of the best players there, man. I don't know what's up with the dislikes. We always get bad mind individuals, but we keep going. We keep striving. Please make sure you outdo them people doing up the dislikes, people. Everyone hit the like button. Everyone's free to dislike, but keep going, people. Keep striving. Southampton in possession with Vestergaard. 7 minutes, 18 seconds in. So ball forward into the space. Theo Walcott. Oh, it's a good tackle by Ceballos. To be fair, Danny Ings was laid on a plate there. And it's a missed kick by the Southampton lad, but he's just about managed to retain possession. Vestergaard of Southampton in possession, folks. Eddie Nketiah. And again, it seems like once again, it looks like we're holding our shape. Dare I even say we're looking like a 4-4-2. That's a silly foul from Danny Ceballos to make, but he's made it regardless, people. Danny Ceballos has made a needless foul. Needs to switch on a bit. 7 minutes, 58 seconds in, people, as we basically 8 minutes. In fact, 8 minutes on the dot now, people. 8 minutes in. I want to see a bit more about us going forward. I haven't seen too much. I'd say Southampton are probably the happiest of the side. We don't really know what the home team is. And Bertrand's done well there against Maitland-Niles. Arsenal have earned the throw-in. The free kick. Please make sure you keep hitting the like button, people. Please make sure you continue to hit the like button. Right, but it seems like I got bare dislikes. Let me see. Apologies. 2 dislikes. Oh, I thought I had like 25,000. 9 minutes into the game, people. Again, both teams have not really done anything. There's not really to comment on, but as an Arsenal fan, I'm not going to sit here and cap. I don't mind that. Still in possession. Southampton have had I'd say they've had more possession. They've moved it about more than us. We need to just calm it down. It's a needless swipe there from Gabriel, but he rectifies his mistake. Saka in possession. In theory, it was a good pass, but it just didn't get there. And Danny Ceballos has won the ball back. Need to see a performance from him to Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Oh, good little. It was a good little turn from Aubameyang, but then he gave it away, people, and that could have been a positive move. Romeo forward. Gabriel's done well on a couple of occasions to just snap in and win the ball. Maitland-Niles on this right-hand side, people. Maitland-Niles, not really any support. Danny Ings, look at Danny Ings. Danny Ings has tracked him all the way back. You see, you only do them sort of things there when you're galvanized. You know, I haven't seen too many Arsenal players do things that's out of their comfort zone or their position, people. Southampton back in possession. 10 minutes, 5 seconds in, people. 10 minutes and 5 seconds in. Bertrand to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse in possession. Plays it to his centre half. He plays it to Vestergaard, his fellow centre half partner. You know, clearly we're holding our shape. We're not trying to press them and be aggressive. We're trying to win the ball back in certain zones. Obviously, it's not the same, but dare I say we're treating this game like we're playing a City and things like that, which I'm pretty sure we should be. El Nene in possession to Gabriel. Gabriel's gone back to Leno. I'm sorry, people, but this popcorn good, man. Maitland-Niles to Pepe, to Eddie Nketiah. Apologies. Oh, good play from Maitland-Niles. He done well to earn a throw in there, but it could have got long for us. It could have got long there. Done very well to earn it there. And that's what I talked about. That was a bit of a heart in mouth moment, but players have got to be brave on the ball. They can't panic. They can't afford to panic. No clue why Amazon is showing Danny Ceballos in shot, but they're showing him in shot regardless. 12 minutes in, people. Well, I'm gassing, man. 11 minutes, 25 seconds. I don't know why Amazon just glitched there and said 12 seconds and then went back, but cool. You lot do your thing. I personally think early on, the back four of Southampton have had too long on the ball. Popcorn time for DG. Of course, man. I love popcorn. That's one of my vices in life. I'm trying to just eat one. I'm going to leave them now. I'm going to leave them. Che Adams brought down people. You see what the stream's doing. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, people. It doesn't cost a thing. Also, could you also make sure you're checking out the pin message? We'll go again. I repeat, we go again at 20 minutes past 8, where we'll react to this game in lifetime in a bit more in depth and all of those sort of things, people. Che Adams seems to be wheeling, took a little whack. He doesn't seem happy with that at all. But play continues, and it goes back to their goalkeeper, Alex McCarthy, who gives it to Vestergaard, who's seen plenty of the game, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on. I thought, you know what, this mic allows me to hear myself, so why not, man? It's only right. Surely it's only right. Vestergaard in possession, folks. Vestergaard in possession. Ward-Prowse. But the good thing is Southampton have the ball, but they're not in areas where they're going to trouble us. They're not in areas where they're going to harm us, really and truly. You know, same way for us, though. We haven't really had the ball where we're going to do anything. Not too sure, man. I'm sweet guy, man. I don't like salted popcorn. I don't really like toffee popcorn. I don't mind toffee. Salted is the worst one you can ever get. And it's not the most glamorous of affairs right now. Holding's tried another one of those long field passes to Pepe, and it's just too much on it for him. Like I said, never. I don't mind buttered. Now that I think about it, sweet all the way, man. It's gonna be a long game. Every game is gonna be a long game as an Arsenal player. It's quite a boring game. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie, man. There's nothing going on. Hopefully, it only livens up from an Arsenal perspective. Long ball from Bertrand to Che Adams, who will chase. And he's bought a foul there. It's good play from Che Adams, but he's absolutely bought a foul from Gabriel there. Should know, don't foul him. Facts, bro. Sad facts. Sad but harsh facts. We haven't been poor. We haven't been poor yet, but it's only 14 minutes and 8 seconds into the game, man. We've got to do a lot more. And it's another set piece with James Ward-Prowse over. And if we concede from this, Gabriel, that was a cheap free kick to give away. Bertrand and Ward-Prowse over this free kick. I really hope we can clear our lines. Really hope we can clear our lines amicably, people. James Ward-Prowse. Oh, and it's put into a dangerous area, and Leno's done well to punch that, really and truly. Aubameyang's cleared. Pepe will chase it down, but there's two men there, and it will go back to Alex McCarthy outside his area, to be fair. Leno saved us there, but again, warning signs. Warning signs. Dangerous free kick on Leno. Danny Ceballos. To Bukayo Saka. Come on, Saka. And you know what you have to admire about Southampton, but there's too many bodies that get back. Kyle Walker-Peters has done well against Saka there. So many bodies. You have to admire it, man. That's what I want to see. You know, if you want to dribble past us and do a mad thing, you have to prove it. 15 minutes in, and Southampton have had 63% possession to our 34. It makes sense. Eddie Nketiah has tried our first shot, ultimately a tame effort, but I don't mind that. And to be fair, I thought Eddie Nketiah done well to worm his little way through there for that, really. Big chance for Eddie Nketiah, as you guys know, to prove something. Neither do I, pop boy. Need to take care with the ball better. Need to do more with the ball, I'd say, man. Have a shot. Just have a shot, man. Ceballos. Oh, Tierney, that was going to be a ball. Oh, that might be a yellow card for Danny Ceballos. That was a needless foul. He's done a lot of them. He's probably due a yellow. He's overdue a yellow. To be fair, overdue a yellow. He didn't get booked. All right, so his last chance saloon. I don't think he got booked. Danny Ceballos has done well not to get booked there. He's absolutely taken out Theo. He's not got the ball at all. You know, he's done all right there, man. "17 minutes in, people. 17 minutes and 8 seconds into the game. Southampton have had the most of the ball, but they've not done anything with it. They've had possession for the possession's sake. Again, 17 minutes played. There's a lot of football left, but you get the point. Vestergaard forward. El Nene stretched for it. And this is the thing. Oh, Theo Walcott's through. It might be 1-0. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 to Southampton. Absolute poor bit of play. Same old, same old. We said Theo Walcott was going to score. 17 minutes in. 1-0 Southampton. Theo scored. And that was a poor sequence of play all round. You know, Gabriel stepped out of centre half. I can't lie. Gabriel stepped out. It's got to show the replay, man. You know, they built that move. It's poor from El Nene and Gabriel. They both stepped out. Tierney's not involved. Tierney and Saka, you know. Tierney and Saka, not aware. You're at the point now. You're not even vexed now. I'm not even vexed. Like my man said, it's inevitable. Losing is inevitable. Fetish for failure, as I said, you know. In the gap, you know. El Nene. Who was that with El Nene? El Nene is not good enough either. Confident finish from Theo. Chips Leno. See you later. And the wickedest thing, you haven't seen Theo all game. You haven't seen Theo all game, and you see him for that. Can't drop your heads. Can't drop your heads. Fast starters. You know, we know this. We know Southampton are fast starters. We know this. They've dominated possession. That's probably their first real chance. Now, that was a poor goal for several reasons. You know, Gabriel has stepped out needlessly. You know, Gabriel like this. I've told you lot. As much as I love Gabriel, the fact is he's got that Koscielny thing. He likes to step out. The fact he likes to step out will cost you in things like this. You know, Gabriel has stepped out. El Nene's not done good enough. Tierney and Sakari's got in between them. You know, it's a poor goal to concede, man. You know, big up all the Twitch gang as well. Hope you're all doing well on Twitch. It's absolutely appalling. And, You're scared now. Can we literally get back into this game? We know they're fast starters. You know we can't score. It's crazy, you know. Southampton have started well. They've snapped in. They've got men behind the ball. Like, you know, it's crazy. You know, they've done well. They haven't had to do anything really and truly. Haven't had to do much. And again, boy, depending on what happens in this game, boy. I don't know what's gonna happen. They're gonna have to make a statement, but you can't lie. AM said heads can't drop. There's still a long bit of football to be played. Ball in the box from Tierney. Nobody there though. Nobody challenging. No one. Pepe's done well there. Maitland-Niles has done well, but he's lost out. We knew what we was getting with Southampton. They're aggressive. They want it. They want it. They want it. We've lost the first 20-minute battle. Can you win the second? It's a Mazzoline. It's unfortunate. Like, at this point, there's no point being angry, bro. There's no point. And that's the problem. They'll just hit us for that. The one thing you didn't want to happen. You know, there isn't. I don't want personally. I don't want to hear anything. If we don't win this game, I personally don't want to hear anything that anybody has to say in relation to players at the club, managers. I don't want to hear no press conference. I don't want to hear any words. I don't want to hear any words. It's just mad. Like J Money said, big up all the Twitch gang. Here we go again. Like, it's long for us, man. Absolutely long for us. We've got no hope, man. I'm just gonna allow the popcorn now. That's why I'm watching. That's why I'm eating popcorn, because this is a movie, which can't be real life. What Arsenal doing right now can't be real life, people. It can't be. It can't be. I don't think you can get at Leno for that one personally. Maybe he made up Theo Walcott's mind, but I think there's several poor sequences of play in the build up to that. I can't see us scoring either because we don't score. So again, nobody has no faith. You know, nobody has no faith. This is a Mazzoline, man. 22 minutes played, people. Arsenal 0, Southampton 1. Another home game we're losing. Southampton could potentially win here for the first time since 1987. Which is poor. Theo Walcott now driving forward. Gabriel's done well to shepherd it out for a corner. I don't think he needs to go to ground there. It was a bit heart in mouth. You know, a needless ball given away by Rob Holding. You know, Maitland-Niles is playing everybody on side as is Holding. You just got to laugh, man. You can't, at the point where there's no emotion, man. Like you said, man. It's not, man. You just got to laugh, bro. Like, it's just crazy, man. Allow it. They ain't got trophies, mate. Regardless of how crap my Arsenal is, like, I've seen my team win proper things, so calm it down. Nothing will be that bad. Ward-Prowse over another Deadpool situation. This time a corner. 23 minutes played. Southampton 1, Arsenal 0. Another home game we could potentially lose. Ward-Prowse ball into the box. Holding's done well to win the first header. Pepe's done well. Fair play to see it clear. And Sabas just needs to do the basic and just quick it long. He's tried to pass it, and now we're under pressure again. Shea Adams gone backwards to Bertrand. Bertrand to Romeo. And the wickedest thing, there's no build-up play. Everton, the people were playing on Saturday, are winning 1-0 against Leicester. Make of that what you will. But at this point, it's crazy, man. I don't even have any words. What can I say to you lot? It's crazy. You know? Like I said, fetish in failure. Once again, before this game, people came out and spoke about heart, desire, passion. Can't see it. Like, 24 minutes in, let's see if things change. But boy, can't see where a goal's coming from. Can't see who's taking responsibility. Build-up play far too slow. Yet again, very reactive. They look like the home team. Like, people are just not mentally strong enough for the football club, man. Not strong enough, man. mentality is not there in this team. People are feeling sorry for themselves. I'm seeing people's face. People are resigned to this. Like, this is nonsense. This is just going through the motions. This is ridiculous, man. Some people in the group chat. Oh, good ball into Theo Walcott, but Theo Walcott's actually lost his footing. I can see some of you in the chat talking about tennis and golf and things. I might have to join you on that because what I'm seeing is poor. Can't even be angry. You know, Southampton on the edge of our area on the 25th minute again. Ward-Prowse ball into the box. It's a matter of time before they get the second. What is this? Well, lucky Ward-Prowse, Kyle Walker-Peters, apologies, lost his footing. It's a good ball. Oh, ref, that's a yellow, apologies, not a red. Eddie's caught. You took that risk from Bedinyak, and now he's on that yellow. Now the same thing, balls in behind. They look too comfy. They are the home. They're the home team, man. You know, they're the home team. It's crazy. Yeah, my Twitch gets no love, but one day it might, man. So we keep streaming on it. Bro, we all knew Theo was going to score. We all knew Theo was going to score, man. I wish I had some words, man. There's no words. There's no words. There's no words. This is just shocking, man. This is just shocking. This is just shocking. Bedinyak, that's an area we've got to target. He's on a yellow. He can't bring people down. Aubameyang in possession. 26 minutes played, people. And we've lost it. You know, there's no outlet. There's no nothing. There's no style of play. It's literally the same old, people. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. You know, man are saying they're going to watch NFL and that. It's crazy. You know, man are saying they're following NBA. Look, people are falling out of love with the game. People don't even care about football now. This is what we're doing. Shambles. Big up the Twitch gang. Shambles, bro. Shambles. Madness. Arteta looks nervous as well. You know, boy. Southampton, 26 minutes in, 159 passes, you know, to our 89. Reactive, man. Reactive, like, very reactive. Extreme. Good ball out from, I believe, Maitland-Niles into Bukayo Saka. And again, Southampton got bodies behind the ball, man. They were a well-engined unit, but Aubameyang's down there on this left-hand side. He's actually picked out Pepe. Pepe's, you know, Vestergaard's done well, but come on, Pepe. He's not even struck it properly. That could have been a goal there. And then Tierney back out there to Aubameyang. Aubameyang to Saka. Come on, man. People stand up to be counted now. Saka. Eddie's gone. Why? You've gone backwards. And it cannons over by Sabas. Come on, man. There's no need to go backwards. Fuck's sake. It's getting frustrating now because you're just doing stupid shit. You know, that was poor from Pepe as well, man. So Bios, again, he's running. He's already made his mind up that he's shooting. Oh. Same, man. Come on, man. Aye, man. We can't, man. We can't. Big up yourself, my guy. It means a lot you saying that. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Post-match reaction, we go again at 8:20. Please make sure you're checking out the pin tweet. Arsenal 0, Southampton 1. Another game, another home defeat, potentially. You know, 28 minutes played, 30 seconds. Can't see where our goal's coming from. Can't see any leaders. Can't see any creativity. Can't see a DNA. Can't see a system. Same things from the games before. Like he said, so bad. So bad. Dead food. It's like El Nene's brought down, and that did look like a foul. Even El Nene, I haven't have I said El Nene's name too tough today? Haven't. People are hiding. So Bios in possession. To Aubameyang. Aubameyang out there to Saka. The ball sold him short, and Theo's actually put in a good tackle there, really. You know, at this point, you're hoping for a draw, man. At this point, you're hoping for a draw. This is ridiculous. Like I said, it's a movie. You might as well eat popcorn because this ain't a football team. This is not a football team. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, man. Like Love said, buckle up, waiting for a ride, a serious bumpy one. Appalling goal to concede, man. Appalling goal to concede. Goal of our own doing. You know, we know they're a good counter-attacking team. So we let them counter-attack. You know, a lot of you are onto Arteta. Surely, not that I'm scapegoating Eddie Nketiah. Surely he's a candidate to take off to take the sub. You can do a straight one him for Lacazette, or you can switch it up and go, you know, Willian, which I wouldn't advocate. But boy, man, this is poor, man. Well, they will score again. They will score again. Vestergaard, good ball forward into the left-hand channel, but this time Rob Holding's there. Leno's booted it forward. How many times has it just fallen to Romeo and he just had so much time to turn on it? It's a good ball forward from Bertrand. Oh, Maitland now sweeps it up. He was a bit nervous there. He kind of miskicked it or something. Good move from Dean. Good move from Dean. Look at big up Dean. At least he made a piece, man. You know? At least he made a little piece. Hopefully the scoreline's right, man. In terms of Arsenal and whatnot. Because you did what you need to do. You know, see, big up all the members. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, this is a joke thing, man. This is a joke thing. You know, can't tell you expecting anything else. Can't. That's the danger. You can't put expect and Arsenal in the same sentence. It don't go. Absolutely appalling, man. Armstrong in possession. 31 minutes, 37 seconds in. Theo Walcott's tried to advance, but he's gone nowhere. And it's fallen to Kyle Walker-Peters. He's gone home to McCarthy. McCarthy just put his foot through it. And again, why have Southampton got so much time? It's a good first-time layoff from Danny Ings, and Armstrong will just charge forward with this. So Bios is just aimlessly sliding in. It's like you're trying to get a yellow if you're not on one already. Ball's over here with Shea Adams. He's giving it to Theo, who's lost it, but it'll fall to Kyle Walker-Peters, who will go home to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse to Romeo, to Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters to Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott ball into the box. Gabriel's done well there. Eddie's lost out. Too easy. And then they put your foot through it. It's actually a foul on Eddie. Fair play. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Like this. There's no words for this. There's no words for what I'm feeling. At this point, you're just tired, man. Absolutely tired. Certain people just do the right thing at the end and hand in resignations. Pepe loses possession. In fact, he's fouled. You know, it's quiet, man, because people are upset, man. And, you know, Sabas is a liability. I wouldn't say Nketiah is putting in the shift, but fair play. Bro, it's a myth. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy, man. People, I don't know what to say, man. This is crazy, man. Trust me. Trust me. So bias in possession, people. Anyways, I'm so demotivated to be on this live stream right now, man. I just want to lock it off. This is tired now, man. Tired. It's not even worth my time speaking about this. Like, what is this going on, man? Danny Ceballos to Nketiah. Maitland-Niles, it's a good ball. Come on, Pepe, show me something. Pepe, it's a good first-time ball. Eddie Nketiah's legs are not long enough and he can't retain possession. Maitland-Niles has won it in the air, but Pepe is offside. Maitland-Niles has done well to snap it just before Bertrand got there, and it'll be a Southampton throw-in rather than whatever Bertrand was going to do with the ball. Can't blame you, my guy. Can't blame you. You know, Barry's angry. Edu looks evidently angry. You know, that's the most vivid I've seen Edu. So someone's got to make a statement today. Someone's got to say something. I want to see what you got to say today before the game. Telling me about process. What building blocks are there? It's ridiculous. Saka in possession. Aubameyang backwards. 34 minutes in, and I ask the same question I do every week. What saves has McCarthy had to make, people? What saves has McCarthy had to make? He's not been worked at all. It's ridiculous. Gabriel in possession, people. Bro, how do we manage it? Ball forward into Aubameyang's path. Aubameyang earn us a corner. And it looks like it looks like it will be a goal kick for Southampton again. I'm looking. People don't know where to stand. People are scared. You know. I do agree with that. You know, they can't solve things out for themselves. No fight, bro. No fight. No hunger. No desire. No ideas. You know, it's crazy. That you lot are taking a piss, man. This is too easy. It's too. I'm trying not to get frustrated, people. Like, I'm trying not to be vexed. I'm not letting it get to me. No thoughts, bro. He doesn't. Oh, like, he scored a goal. Celebrate. I never really liked the footballers not celebrating thing. Got nothing to do with Arsenal now. You know, you owe it to Southampton. You should want to go and celebrate. Knee slides and the rest of it. Tierney ball to Bukayo Saka. Asks too much of Saka, but he's still in possession. And Southampton will get billed from here. You know, Kyle Walker-Peters getting out of there. It's too easy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Off the ball, we're so poor. The only benefit is we've won the ball back with Bukayo Saka, and he's got it back to Dani Ceballos, who will play it into the path of Aubameyang. But again, Aubameyang's crossing it. There's no one in the box. They outnumber us in the box, and there's no crosses. That's a good ball to Dani Ceballos. Pass it, you ballerina. Pass it, brother. Too much, man. Fucking hell, bro. Gabriel in possession in the 36th minute, people. Forward with Kieran Tierney now. It's a madness. This is a madness. Like, this is, bro, he looks baffled. Forget about me now. Forget all these players, man. None of them are on nothing. Pepe. To El Nene to Ceballos. At least Ceballos has put himself around. Aubameyang's just been on the left-hand side. Saka. Good ball in from Saka, and I think that's actually cannoned off the post and gone out for a corner. But this is why I said Southampton will give chances. But what chances are you gonna have? You need to create, bro. I don't know, but if I'm Southampton, I'm laughing. I'm absolutely laughing. You know, you're meant to be one of the most top goal scorers in the Prem. Forget this season. It's crazy, like, and you've got him crossing the ball. Bloody hell. This is a joke, man. 37 minutes in, people, and these live streams are becoming boring, people. They're becoming boring because what am I going to say in this live stream that hasn't been said before? Maitland-Niles ball into the box. It's crazy, people, man. This is a joke. McCarthy, like you said, big up yourself, P. Bro. Come on, fam. It's painful, fam. It's killing me to be sat here speaking. We've actually had 5 shots at goal. You know, I couldn't tell you what 5 they were. El Nene shrugged off the ball by Danny Ings. Danny Ings to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse first time. The idea was there. Quality wasn't. This is crazy, man. Look, Maitland-Niles and Ceballos were struggling to play 5-yard passes and just giving away throw-ins in key areas. Like, I'm tired of being angry about this. 39 minutes in, people. I'm tired of sitting here to you guys being angry because what does this mean, man? It don't mean nothing to the players, so it means nothing to me. Joke, man. But it's all right because you brought out some Adidas originals this week. Never a penalty if you're talking about the Sabas thing. She just passed the ball. I'll take the pen, but never. And look how high center. Look at this Southampton centre half. But look, we've almost caught them in possession. Ward-Prowse has been everywhere today, man. No foul, Maitland. This is a joke, man. This is an absolute mockery, people. This is a. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, people. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Also, please make sure you're checking out the pin message. We go live again at 8:20. This is just a. I have no words for this, people. What words is there that I can say to you guys? There's nothing new that I can teach you, or tell you. You're all seeing how woeful this is. Like, you're all seeing how woeful this is. This is a mockery. This is a joke. It's not good enough at all. It's actually unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. Five minutes before half time. In fact, 4 minutes, people, in a second. 40 minutes, 56 seconds played, people. Aubameyang in possession. Tries to play it forward to Eddie. Nothing. Eddie or Aubameyang got to come off, man, at half time. Eddie will probably be the guy because of seniority, but it's not good enough, man. This is a joke. Maitland now is forward to Pepe. Pepe. Skills. No one product ultimately. But it will fall here to Saka. Ceballos. Good ball to Pepe. Oh! Tame effort, but haven't seen much of that. This is what I'm saying. They'll give you chances. Coming back from an offside position. He wraps up more to the side and something might happen, man. Come on, man. We're at 301 likes. Let's keep them going. Keep them going. We make any half-decent coachly team look amazing. You know? We did it against Wolves. We did it against Leicester. We did it against Villa. Do it against everyone. So it's crazy, man. This is actually crazy, people. I don't get the lack of heart, the lack of spirit, the lack of desire, but fair play, each to their own. This is not making no sense. Bro, because they have intention, because they're actually trying to pass it forward, we're not coached. Another Ward-Prowse set piece delivered into the box. This time to the far post. Vestergaard keeps it alive. Eddie Nketiah gets rid. Tierney eventually gets rid this time. Kyle Walker-Peters keeps it in possession. 43 minutes, 15 seconds in, people. Bro, Pepe's had 2 half chances, man. And that's it. What have we done? What have we created? Come on, man. It ain't good enough. We've not even huffed and puffed. We've done nothing at all. The boys better hope they can turn this around because I wouldn't want to see the headlines. Southampton free kick. This time, Danny Ceballos is judged to a foul one. And I think he's eventually been yellowed. "44 minutes played, people. 44 minutes played. Where's too much popcorn go? This is appalling, man. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable, man. Trust me, Josh. I don't know why, man. Southampton on the break. They can actually go 2-0. Danny Ings to Armstrong. Armstrong to Theo. Theo not wrapped it enough. And Arsenal almost lose it before Saka hooks it clear. 45 minutes played, people. Out to the right-hand side with Maitland-Niles. 2 minutes of added on time will be played. Lost it cheaply again. And what do you see? Game management. Southampton not forcing it. Made a poor pass there, but they've got away with it. It's ridiculous, people. Bro, got my popcorn because this is a movie, man. If you don't enjoy it, you're gonna cry, man. This is dead, man. You know, this is dead. This is bro, this is just bro, we haven't. That's what I said. A fetish for failure, negative history. Crazy, man. I've seen once again, one team's come here with a game plan, come here with some spirit, come here with some desire. The other team's just been on a joke, man. Like it's upsetting now, man. Like, it's enough now. Enough's enough. 46 minutes in. Maitland. Oh my god. Gabriel took one miss kick and we might be in trouble here. Danny Ings has wrapped it and it's over. But this is it. Wake up. It's a poor throw-in from Maitland-Niles as well. But wake up, man. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this. Wake up. Fundamentally, wake up. If you're asking me what I'm doing, it's my halftime thoughts. You know, a crumb on my eye. I'm enjoying my good watching out, Sean, man. I was enjoying the popcorn. I can't enjoy this match. It's ridiculous. Wake up, you know. Same problems. You know, no interplay. Like, it's just the same mode and it's jarring. Bro, comfortable, bro. Comfortable. What have they had to do? What have they had? They again capitalized on one mistake. You know, and it's half time. Like you said, SA, man, big up the members. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Here we go again. You know, we have to wheel up the stats because Southampton, you know, they've huffed and puffed. They ain't really worked, Leno. When have they worked, Leno? You know, Southampton, you know, I'd say that Ward-Prowse free kick he put on Leno, you know, and the goal, nothing else. And that's what's going to annoy me because that's what Arteta's going to speak about. I want to hear what we're speaking about half time because there's nothing else, bro. This is annoying, man. This is jarring, man. Like this is something else, man. This is hurtful what I'm seeing from our team, man. This isn't making no sense at all. Like this is this is a next thing, man. Like this is a next thing. Like this is people. You lot say what you lot need to say first. Innit? Apologies if I'm messing up the thing, people. You lot, please. What do you lot think of the game, man? What did you lot think of the game? Let me collect my thoughts because, boy, it's a madness. It's a madness. It's a absolute madness. This is crazy. Like this is. Give me your thoughts, man. Give me your thoughts. I don't know what that is, but probably, you know, Southampton fans. Oh man, Saka struggling. You know, how long is it since you scored a goal in the first half? I don't know. You're gonna have to hit Opta. You know, fans have to do something seriously. You know, it's every team gets clearer. Oh. You lot say your thoughts, man. We haven't played bad. Wish you lot say your thoughts. But you got a half to turn it around. All I'm gonna say. You know, bunch of strangers. Like I said before, it's a bunch of strangers on a park, man. Like it's this is this isn't on like this is ridiculous, people. Seriously, like seriously. I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. It's a thing where I'm not even vexed. Like I'm not even angry. 1 second, people. This is just ridiculous, people. Like this, I'm back, man. But it's like, what? Let me say my halftime team talk, my halftime thoughts. Apologies now, people. First and foremost, cheap mistakes once again. That's the first thing. Cheap mistakes. You switched off. Ceballos, El Nene, too easy. Gabriel stepping out for no reason, really and truly. You've got Tierney, you've got Tierney and Saka not aware of the man. Theo Walcott just capitalized on you lot not being street smart. Leno's come out. I can't blame Leno. What else can you do? He's come out. Theo Walcott. That's one thing we know about him. He's he'll chip the keeper. Arsenal fans, we've seen it. That's one of the only good things he could do. Shout out to everyone who placed their bet and got some cash off that. But it's same old, same old. They've looked comfortable. Southampton have looked comfortable. They look like the home team. They've scored their goal. Their system looks better. You have to admire them. Players are showing for the ball from Southampton. They're not giving us any space, really and truly. They're hunting us like a pack of hyenas. They're letting us in a healthy and fair way, fouling us and tackling us to let us know. It's the same old, same old. There is literally nothing new, people. No, what clear-cut chances have we had? Pepe's had about 2 chances. That's about it. So, like I said, no clear cuts. No clear cuts. No desire. No heart. For me, reactive people. Just reactive. Like, just reactive. Very reactive. Just like I said, they don't look like the home team. You can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to play the ball into the channels. It's been poor. Like, we just look like a bunch of strangers. Like, bunch of strangers, people. It's like it's the same old, same old. There's no point being angry. Like, I'm not vexed. Like, I'm disappointed. It's got to that point. It's just disappointment. It's not even disappointment. It's just like raw. Like, what gone for you lot? What's going on? Like, what? You lot talk about fight, about heart, about desire, but you don't learn basic mistakes. Southampton are a very good counter-attacking team. Why have you let that happen? You've let your former guy Theo come and score here. You've let an ex-Spurs lad in Kyle Walker-Peters come join in the bench. He'll be Spurs fans be lapping him up. It's like Joe said, a bunch of strangers. That's all it is. It looks like spare ringers. Bare ringers. You've seen someone smoking a fag in the park. You're asking him to play. You always see this little kid playing in the cage. Do you want to come play 7-a-side? This guy brought through a couple of his friends. It looks like a bunch of strangers, and it's very much an Arsenal performance in an Arsenal season. It's crazy. Like, it's just poor, man. Saka's struggling out there. Saka is struggling, and he's still showing more. I don't know what gone for the Eddie and Ketia experiment. It's clearly not working. Big up my guys Talawar as well, man. Please go and check out their content. But at the same time, like, what I'm seeing today is poor, man. Absolutely poor. I wouldn't even say it's a silver lining, Carl. We already know my man's a better, like, we know that William's probably the worst option. You can see Edu getting angry. Are you just getting angry because there's the cameras, or are you literally angry because a blind man could have foresaw what our season was gonna be? You're looking at the team; they're not good enough, bro. They're not. Like, even on a good day, some of these players are not good enough. It's not a penalty, in my opinion. That's never a penalty. Again, I would take it because I'm an Arsenal fan. It's not a penalty. I'd said it then. Danny Ceballos should have passed the ball. We're a desperate team. We need just something for this season. There is a bit of contact. I think that's harsh if that's given. To be fair, I've seen worse. I've seen silly ones like that given. I don't think that's a penalty. We're clutching at straws. And all you can do is laugh, bro. They'll come back and say nonsense. You're hanging young players out to dry. Like, Saka's struggling. Gabriel is having a so-so sort of game. It's the same old, really and truly. just poor, man. Ah, mate, I don't even wanna be here, man. Like, I don't even wanna just be talking on this thing. I just had enough of this, people. Like, this is just long. Like, this is. I might just lock off the stream. I'm actually not trying to be here, people. Reals, I'm not trying to be here. Like, you lot got 45 minutes to turn it around, you know. And I don't know what was said last week because after 45 minutes, 10 minutes into the first half, man are getting sent off. I don't know what's going on. You know, players are hiding. You know, there's no team. It's the same old, same old. The system isn't making sense. You know, they were not really forming or sustaining consistent attacks. You know, there's nothing there. Like, you know, consistent attacks ain't there. You know, we're not looking like a team. We're just disjointed. I'd say accepting the inevitable. And for me, I saw panic on Aubameyang on Thingy's face. I saw literally that looked like genuine panic on Arteta's face. From what I saw anger from Edu. It looked like genuine thingy, man. Bro, it might just be a football manager thing. It might just be a football. There's no point sitting there and speaking about Arsenal Football Club because they're not trying to. This is why you can't get angry. It's just defeated, man. It's just. What can you say, people, man? Like, and the wickedest thing, if we go down, we're not coming back up at the championship. We are not coming back up immediately at that championship. You know, we are not. You think you can't play in the Prem? You think you can play at some of them away games in the championship every week? Myth. No heart, no desire, no passion, not learning from previous mistakes, you know, not trying to be on the front foot, ultimately extremely reactive. Same old, same old, same old, same old. Bro, there's no, it's like this, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Like, I'm just looking at it. In my head, I work for a sports company. I just have to sit here and speak about Arsenal. Like, this is, I might even stop wearing shirts in the video and that now, man. The shirts might have to come off now, cause this is ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous. This is. I just want to know what you lot say at the end of the game. I just want to know what Arteta's gonna say, what these players are gonna say. I just want to know. You know, we need to target 40 points, bro. We'll be worse than Leeds. We're not coming back. We'll be more like Sunderland and them man there. Portsmouth. That's the route we're going. We're not coming back. You think Kroenke will find some sort of positive or some sort of reason to not react? You know, until I've had enough, man. I've had enough, bro. Like, I've accepted it. That's the worst thing. It's acceptance among me now. It's what can you say, man? Bro, our fans are worthy of wearing this shirt, but we shouldn't even be playing. Why would we want to back this? We can't back a group of boys or individuals who can't back themselves. This is poor, bro. Like, this is poor. Like, this is dead, man. This ain't making no sense. And the thing is, you know, Arteta deserves the sack based on how we're playing right now, but nothing is going to change until you get the Kroenkes out. Nothing is going to change. You know, nothing is going to change. We're going to sit here and say the same things about the same next manager, man. It's a joke thing. It's a joke thing. Eddie Nketiah or Aubameyang have to come off at halftime. I think it'll probably end up being Nketiah because of seniority and the fact of he's probably not going to violate his captain when we're chasing the game, man. Bro, you can't believe it. You better believe it, you know, because what else is there, man? Everyone out, bro. Everyone out. Everyone out. And it's showing the highlights from the other game. I don't even want to see the highlights from the other game. Like, why is it showing me Leeds and that? Shout out to Leeds and Bamford and them guys, but it's ridiculous, man. Bro, nah, keep laughing. It's funny. Like, it's funny. It is funny how this football club will do several things and tell you they're trying to be Champions League. They're trying to do this. The club belongs in Europe. The club belongs in the Champions League. The club has been failing for too long. Be excited. And all these other lip service and fancy mouthpieces and the rest of it is poor. It's poor. You know what? Listen, football is won on paper. It doesn't matter the teams. It's the acceptance. Man, accepting it. You know, you got to go down in what minute was that when they scored? I don't even know, but he's not done anything else. And for what it's worth, people, Richarlison scored a very decent goal for Everton. Must be nice scoring from outside the area. Let's look at the half times. The boys are out for the second half, people. All I'm going to look, 18 minutes. Bro, you conceded in the 18th minute and you've had 2 shots on target. It's the same old, same old. And they were Pepe's things. And they were tame efforts. Again, Arteta. It's all Arteta now, man. The players are shit. The managements are can't. I mean, the fucking owners are the owners are the devils. The manager's incompetent. The players are bottlers. That's where we're at, man. You're just having a bad run. Bro, teams have bad runs. It does happen, but it's the way we are playing. Sometimes teams, like you probably saw with Southampton, before they became Southampton that are fourth right now and handing it to us, there was times where I'm sure they were losing games, but there was positives. What positives? You know, even Burnley and Fulham now, you know, if you go and look at some of their defeats, even Fulham in the second half against City where they lost, there was positives. There's nothing here to suggest it's getting better, you know. Bro, Arsenal out, man. Just burn up the thing and make a new one, man. Make a new one. It doesn't look like there's been any changes at halftime. I still see several players out. Would love to know what the team talk is going to be. Thank you very much for the super chat, my guy. Need that summer clear out now. No leaders there. Bro, genuinely in that. Genuinely in that. Bro, it's peak, fam. Nothing else you can say. Sam Allardyce, what? I heard Sam Allardyce has gone West Bromwich Albion. Boy. Better make sure you got a compensation package to give and see if he's on busting out. And I know Sam Allardyce likes a brown envelope like we saw previously. Bro, trust me, stock ticker. It's mad. It's mad. This is just a joke. And I'm inclined to believe Joe Willett might be coming on. He's got his shirt there. Maybe he's just warming up to remind people. But boy, this is absolutely appalling. Absolutely appalling. The only benefit is there's still 45 minutes. And I have, as good as this Southampton team is, I have watched them drop a 2-0 lead. I can, because we sold our souls. Sold our souls, man. Bro, there's no captains in this team, man. There's some man that shows some fight. But you see it, like Tierney, Gabriel, Saka, they're going to have off days. They can't always be on it. And you see what happens. It's the same old, man. It's the same old, bro. People got to go tonight, man. People got to go, not just the manager, people got to go tonight, man. Like, forget the manager. The owner's got to go tonight, man. I'm tired, and it's not going to happen. So it's like, we might as well just pack up this thing. What are we doing this thing for, really and truly? After today, people no Arsenal shirts in videos until further notice. No Arsenal shirts in videos until further notice. No Arsenal shirts in videos until further notice, because this is a joke. Look at this. Look at this. We can't even play 5-yard passes, people. It's like it's a mixture of acceptance, sadness, poorness. Like, just not a positive, bro. Like, boy, you know. Boy, is where it is. Is where it is. Arteta come out with a fighting talk, said hit me in my chest and things. Boy, I'd love to based on this guy. What's all of this? Not one player's on fight. Like, listen, I'm not even digging out Pepe, but you're playing your first Premier League game in a minute. I don't see anything, you know. Couple other man always putting in poor performance and then just starting, putting a shift. It's crazy, man. Aubameyang's done well there against Kyle Walker-Peters, and he's kept it in playing. Saka's in possession. Ceballos has kept it alive. 46 minutes, 15 seconds, people. Bro, the board need to go. The board. Listen, forget the Arteta talk. Forget the Arteta talk, man. Forget the Arteta talk. I'm not saying it's not valid, but I'm at that point. Forget the manager now. I don't care who the manager is. It's going to be peak for Arsenal as long as that man owns the club. Forget the manager now. I'm not saying the manager should not hold criticism. Forget it. Forget it now. I don't. The players are crap today. The tactics been crap. Forget it. I'm just. It's a board thing now. It's forget it. I'm tired of sitting here and saying, but this happened against Villa, this happened against Leicester, that happened. No, board thing now. Own the thing now. Forget it now. Because listen, what am I going to say in my reaction that isn't too dissimilar from the last couple games we've been playing, people? Forget that. It's an owner thing now. Forget it. Forget that all now. It's purely the owner now. Purely the owner. You know, let's focus all and divert all that energy to the owner now. Forget it all. Forget everything now, man. This is dead. This is appalling. This is a shambles. This is a mockery. This is unacceptable now, man. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. You know, Theo Walcott's earned another smart foul. Arteta, do something, man. Make some subs. Bring on Eddie and take off Nketiah. I know you're not going to take off Aubameyang. Take off like people with a point to prove. You know, I'm desperate now. I'm even screaming. You might even have to take off Saka and bring on Willian. That's how mad it is right now because we need something new off the bench. The bench looks dead. Nobody looks like they really fancy it coming off this bench. It's a mazza. No one's... It's crazy, man. It looks like Winning and Lacazette are going to get ready. Maybe they were briefed that they'd be coming on, so they're being thingies, but it's crazy, man. This is what I'm saying. Forget it. The board's the problem. Arteta, you know, his credentials clearly aren't there. Bro, it will never change. Forget the Arteta thing. Let's just go for the board. I don't know what we're meant to do, but we got to do something now. We've got to do something. Big up my guy, AEA Studio. I'm going to need you with them thumbnails, my guy. I'm going to need you get to make me one for this. For after this, it's peak, man. What can I sit here and say to you lot, people? It's the same old. We're here because of bad decisions from year in, year out. We're going to sit here saying the same things we said against Wolves. Same thing I said and you said against Villa. And the numerous defeats, man. This is dead. Like, forget it now. Forget it. Like he said, it's beyond Arteta. Arteta's to blame. He's moving dead. You know, he said criticize him. And don't worry, I was criticizing him before he said that. It's dead. It's dead. You know, it's dead. Like I said, if you lose this, I'd be surprised if Arteta makes the week. Because look, man, I resigned to defeat. Not one man looks like a thug. Not one man looks like a soldier there. Like, no soldiers. No soldiers in this. No one going down fighting. No one wants this, bro. Like you said, truth. There's no one. No, it don't matter who the manager is. Big up everyone in Peru and that. But, oh, man. It's crazy, bro. It looks tired. Bare chat. Good from Saka there. 49 minutes, 25 seconds played. Aubameyang absolutely clattered by Vestergaard, and rightly so. It is a Southampton throw-in. Bro, for so long, you could say Emre's a better manager than Arteta based on his credentials and experience. And why did that work? Again, you have to attribute some of the blame to the manager, fundamentally the players and the owner. The man there at the top don't want to win. We're going to sit here and talk about the same old until, you know, everything to do with the Kroenke, even a cup he's drank out of at the Emirates needs to go. It's poison. Everything. This is dead. Bro, nobody wants us, man. Nobody wants us. Nobody wants us, man. This is dead. This is dead. Hey, shout out to Israel. Everyone out there in Israel, man. That's tuning in. This is poor. This is poor. Where are we? I think Emre was crap. I think Arteta's moving dead. You know, we're going to do what we did against Spurs and do what we did against Wolves potentially, where we might huff and puff in this second half. But it's crazy, man. This is it. I'm tired of the manager thing. I'm tired of the manager thing now. I'm tired of the manager thing. Forget the managers now. I want the owner. I'm tired of sitting here and talking tactics with you lot and talking about the manager and all of this. I'm not excusing any of it, but it's boring now, man. It's boring. And is Kroenke ever going to leave? No. So we need to just accept it, man. We just need to either do something or accept it now. Either accept it and no one gives a crap about this football thing now, or we do something that actually can get Kroenke out of the club. And I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the thing is. I don't know if protesting is working, but we need to all do this properly as fans. All of us need to do this properly. You know, we need to now. It's a joke. It's beyond a joke now, people. It's not funny anymore. Like they took that. Listen, this team lost me at Burnley, man. It's just frustration now and acceptance. Anger was lost at Burnley with how you saw I was off on the cameras and whatnot. Like Burnley. They're saying the anger thing. It's 51 minutes in, and I'm still not seeing no sub. Saka's done well there, but he needs saving from himself. Oh, come on, Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. I want to see fight now. I want to see scumbag thing. You lot better score. Why you lot? Listen. Why is everyone... Listen, pattern up. Why is everyone slapping each other's heads? Pattern up. Aubameyang, my fantasy. Saka. This is what I'm talking about. Man that stand up to be counted. Saka standing up. 19 years of age. He's not playing well. Saka is a real one. Saka is a real one. Look at that triple. You see why you don't need to allow Saka when I'm saying Saka's playing poor? Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Saka, this is what Saka does. Look at that. Move from me. I eat my hard food. Aubameyang onside. Don't shag us. We don't need this. Aubameyang, you got your thing. Go and get a brace today, brother. Go and get a brace today, brother. We can pattern this. We can pattern this. We can pattern. Yo, Arsenal fans, is it shameless? Is it a shameless thing? Is it a shameless one? My mood has changed now. It should be shameless. Should be shameless. We might get 3 points. I know Southampton going to score again, man, but let me enjoy it. Hey, shout out to Eddie as well. You know what? Fair play. I thought Eddie would have come off as a direct consequence for Laka. Fair play, Eddie. You got a little assist. Not good enough, but you got an assist. Arteta, you need to make some changes, bro. And I want to see Ed. You know what? Yeah, I saw Ed. I want to see Edu. Even a man like Edu. Am I wrong in saying? And if he has, surely someone like Edu. You know, forget all his. You know what? Let's ask questions of Edu as a. Sorry, people, because I want to clip this bit up. Hear what I'm saying, people? Yeah. Edu, we can get him for what he's doing or not doing as technical director, right? Yeah, we can ask him questions, but surely it gets a point where, we have to. Like, he has to go into that change room. Like, if we lose today, God forbid, or when we lost to Burnley, or when we lost to the numerous teams, surely it's got to a point where he's got to just go in there on a footballing thing and say, yo, come on now, fix up. Because I just see him get angry there. Surely he's got to come in there because, for one thing, Edu might not be an Arsenal legend, but he was there when we was winning stuff. He knows what this thing means. I don't think you should look at Edu's mentality to, Edu's mentality to make things change like that. Or Arteta's influence to make things change, or Gabriel, or anyone that's got credentials. We've all got to move as a unit like how Southampton do. But surely at some point, Eddie just got to go into the change room when Arteta, after a game, is giving his team talk and just say, yo, listen, I'm not playing now. Fix up, or people are out of it. Because I can genuinely see Peter Cech doing that. I can genuinely see Roman Abramovich doing that at the top. Obviously, it's the manager thing, We'll have to see. Bro, I saw a goal from open play. Of course, I'm smiling. And now it's bringing up the stat from open play. I mean, from winning position, Southampton have dropped 8 points. I think Southampton are going to go and score. But, boy, it's a shameless thing. It's a shameless thing. Listen, I just want 3 points. And I think we're going to get shagged because it's another dead ball that James Wood-Prowse is over, people. Oba done well. Oba goal. Shout out Saka, man. Oh. And you lot say DG don't smile. Shameless thing, man. Shameless, like he said. Bro, it's Amazon. What do you want me to do, man? What do you want me to do, man? Come on. Aubameyang racing down the left-hand flank. 55 minutes better yet people played. Aubameyang, heavy touch. Can he put the ball in? No one there, though. Where's Eddie? All right, fair play. Eddie was coming and running in. It's not like, this is where I want to see characters. The game is getting open. Players, be sensible. Don't leave gaps unnecessarily. This can get mad. Bro, it's 1-1. Somehow we've got back into the game. I mean, this time on Sunday, 55 minutes in, we had a man sent off. It's 1-1. Southampton have dropped 8 points from winning positions, but the game's still open. And I still think Southampton have a goal in them, personally. Another one, they're working the flanks well. They're getting forward in numbers. They're defending in numbers. They're playing quite well. Like you said, shout out to Halen. Saka did very well. You've got to hail up Eddie and Nketiah as well. And obviously, captain, lead by example, innit? I was questioning your credentials and whatnot. You scored a goal, innit? More of that. Where was that weeks ago? And the wickedest thing, you see at the start of this live stream, people, where I said, Aubameyang, you're coming out the fantasy league. Boy. Saka's a soldier. This is what I'm talking about. Standing up to be counted. When you're having a bad game, doing more. Because Saka could have easily went down for a foul. He could have easily passed it inside. He said, no, let me do this dribbling thing. And Che Adams lenged the shot and Leno's caught it. But as I was saying, people, let's get this to 400 likes. As I was saying, people, Saka showed mentality there, drifting, carrying it a bit more. Not that I'm a big fan of David Luiz, but that's what I mean when I say, at least when David Luiz plays centre half, he tries to pick apart a pass and things like that. We need people. We need people to stand up to be counted, man. We really do need that. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, people. Please hit the like button. Bro, that's why you never give up. Barry, they say never leave the thing. And you know what? I think it's quite impressive that Gabriel's only, hopefully it doesn't become free bookings, but Gabriel's quite rash and he was known for his bookings in France or known for his aggression. He's only got 2 yellow cards this season. The next one coming today, people. Southampton look to get in behind. Armstrong's done very well there, and they've done very well to earn a corner there. Well, you know they're gonna be back in there, man. You know, Claudius, I agree, bro, but we all know Bellerin and them man there, when they're allowed back, they will be back. I would like it to be like that. Don't get it twisted. They have to start again and be patient, but I think that I don't think that's going to change, bro. I don't think that's going to change. But again, Southampton have a set piece. It's a corner. You know, they got El Nene's marking Vestergaard, who for me is the most dangerous man from a corner. Doesn't mean Che Adams, Danny Ings, Bedinyak, Theo Walcott, Armstrong. All these men are not even Ward-Prowse. He's the sort of guy to probably even score himself. Ward-Prowse corner, and it's headed out temporarily, and it's ballooned by Banana Foot. Is that Danny Ings? Theo Walcott's put a cross in the box, but it was tired, and now Arsenal can set play. And Leno's thrown it first time to Bukayo Saka. Saka's checked inside and popped it off to Aubameyang. Aubameyang's the intention was there. He's tried to set Eddie Nketiah. Go on. And you've got Nathan Redmond warming up for Southampton. Bro, you tell me, man. You tell me. How's Tierney better than a couple of these centre-halves as a centre-half? How are we going into the season thinking these midfielders are good enough? Only Arsenal move mad like that. Special club, man. I'm sure you lot that have been persisting with my live stream, you lot have seen, you know, an up and down emotional me based on what Arsenal are doing. Big up everybody. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Please make sure you're checking the pinned message, people. We'll go again. 8:20. We'll speak about live reaction in relation to the game, people. Eddie Nketiah, 59 minutes, 17 seconds into the game, people. Let's see what's happening. What have you said? DG, what about Bellerin coming back and Maitland staying in midfield? I wouldn't mind Maitland playing in midfield, but again, the problem that goes with Maitland, he's not that expansive. Not that I'm doing that against him. I would like him to play in midfield, but boy, good forward pass from Ceballos to Eddie Nketiah. Saka in possession. Saka back to Dani Ceballos. 59 minutes played, 47 seconds, people. Rob Holding forward to Pepe. Pepe's not really, if I'm honest, Pepe's not really been involved in the game. He had the 2 shots on target prior. Not really done much. Done better than William. Good pass from Gabriel, though, into Bukayo Saka. Saka sweeped his right foot around it. And really, it's a tame effort by Saka. Alex McCarthy should really catch that, but I'm not gonna complain. And it's about the intention. We've now got a corner of our own. Let's see what we can do. You know, this is what I like. Saka's got character. Forget his ability. Forget his strength. This is what you need. You know, leading by example, standing up to be counted. I'm seeing that. You know, Holding, Gabriel, get your heads on this. Aubameyang, go and show you can score from a header in your own net, in the right net. Pepe, I'd love to you on a shameless thing get an assist because you ain't been playing well. But, you know, let's decent balling from Pepe. You know, it doesn't get past the first man. It falls to Maitland. It's falling to Kieran Tierney. Tierney's got it out to Aubameyang. Aubameyang, that was dead. You can see Southampton are getting nervous now. Southampton are, 60 minutes in. I think you can see, Southampton look nervous. You're nervous, a couple nervy moments from defenders. And this is where I wish the fans were there, because the fans could at least gas them and whatnot, man. He does. And the thing is, how is Gabriel a better midfield passer than the actual midfielders? Mad to get it. Mad to. I don't think Pepe is going to get 90 minutes. I'll be real. "61 minutes, 39 seconds played, people. And it's a ball forward by McCarthy into Theo Walcott. Oh, my God. I can't lie. Theo Walcott span Gabriel. And I knew it was coming. We knew it's coming. And it's a red card for Gabriel. And just like that, Gabriel will not be there against Everton. Our task has got 10 times harder. Another game, another red card. It is a red card. That's where Gabriel shows his inexperience. There's no need to hold him. Let him spin you. And this is where I told you earlier. He likes to get aggressive. You know, he likes to get tight. And this is the consequence. Is Theo Walcott being subbed? Well, Theo Walcott's being subbed. I thought he was causing problems. Yeah, Raj, you said it. I swear you said Gabriel red card. And I just said, and I swear I just said earlier, I said, oh, let's hope he doesn't get his third booking for the season. Psst. And they've taken off Armstrong and Theo Walcott. They've brought on Redmond and I can't say this guy's name, man. Number 12, Musa. He's a decent little player. He's a bit unorthodox and a bit unpredictable. And now you've got Redmond with pace. You brought on 2 pacey wingers. They're going to try and cause problems for us. Facts. I think Gabriel's been a bit poor today. I'm not going to lie to you lot. Not poor, but poor. A couple good passes, but ultimately sending off. And I felt he had a part to play in the goal. And now you'll be happy with a point because we're 10 men and we'll find the positives. But we all know we didn't start well enough. Now we'll have to see what we're about. And I wonder if he'll take off Pepe, bring on a centre half and make Maitland-Niles just do a little right wing back role. Or just sit and become another, like, just help that out. Bro, he's got hands. I think it is a foul. It is a red. It is a second. It's a yellow card. You know, it is. Leeds are winning 2-1 for those who care. But in this game, 64 minutes, 5 seconds played, people. Arsenal won. Southampton won. And the substitute has come on the field. See, he's a bit unpredictable, man. I'm shook at this youth. Romeo in possession on the edge of our area. It's a good ball into the box. And it's cannoned out for a throw-in. A Southampton throw-in. Bro, this guy is calling problems. I mean, it's as real as that. More red cards, more foul throws, bare stuff. David Luiz is coming on. Like I said, I thought it would go with David Luiz. David Luiz for number 30, Eddie Nketiah. So Aubameyang will probably go through the middle, man. And Saka will just become a fake little left back with Tierney down that side. Maitland-Niles the same down the right-hand side. And obviously David Luiz makes it a back three. Well, this just comes with a point. Bro, they do it to themselves, bro. Bro, got his excuses. I'm going to hear Arteta talk about the red card and stuff and not talk about what needs to be spoken of. Now you're just resigned to the inevitable second goal from Southampton. Maitland-Niles has done well there to cut out the pass. El Nene in possession. El Nene's lost it in a key area and it's fallen to Romeo. Romeo, if he could get a shot away, he could probably score. Bertrand in possession here. It's gone to Redmond. It's a poor cross from Redmond. You had so much time. It's fallen to Ward-Prowse, who struck it. And fortunately for Arsenal, it is cannoned over. This is absolute joke, man. And you're happy with a point because of the sending off. But again, discipline. And Joe Willock's coming on. I wonder who he deems is lacking energy in midfield. All right, this is Ceballos. Fair play. Don't think that should be the thing, but all right. Bro, I hope we're winning this game, man. Bro, 7 red cards in 12 months. Gonna write that down. Do you know what it is? You got money to when you're on some of the wages that's these men are on when they know they shouldn't. They got money to blow, man. Ceballos looks fuming. But again, he has to understand. Personally, I don't get the Joe Willock one, but cool. We'll see what this one's about. You know, Joe go and get a goal though, so I can say, okay, it's a managerial masterclass, but it's a point more than we had yesterday. Like, it's crazy. Southampton are the ones that are going to be vexed that if this is a draw. You know, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. 67 minutes, 7 seconds played, people. Southampton in possession. with Bedierek out to Bertrand. Checks back in. Doesn't really see any options. And boy, man, I big up yourself. It means a lot, man. Big up everyone in Brisbane and surrounding areas. It means a lot, and it shocks me the amount of regions DG Nation goes to. So it really means a lot that you feel that I am the best. But yeah, man, Joe Willock in possession, 67 minutes, 38 seconds played. Joe Willock tries to carry the ball up the field. Ultimately, it doesn't go to no one. And that's good for us, man. You know, he'll be back. He'll be back for Chelsea. We're going to miss him against Everton, you know. How we're going to cope with that one, personally, I don't know, because we struggle from aerial threats. They've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I'd probably go with Holding and David Luiz, or maybe it's a Marie thing, but I don't know if he's fast, man. Keep the lights coming, people. Please make sure you check the pinned message. For my next live stream, we go again at 8:20, where we'll speak about this game more in depth, and I'll be taking more questions and things. But it's the same old, people. Same old. Nice ball in behind for Southampton in behind Maitland-Niles, but Redmond's come back inside. And Redmond's actually done very well to hold on to the ball there, admittedly. Southampton coming forward now, and again, we're down to 10 men. Like last game. It's almost like we're there for the taking. It's almost like we're resigned to this happening. It's almost like it's just a madness, really and truly. Like James Ward-Prowse, who I think's had a good game. Former Spurs man Carl Walker-Peters, who I can't understand, who we're not trying to clamp and them things there in possession. And it's oh my God. It's a lovely ball forward into Nathan Redmond. Nathan Redmond can't really guide it anymore, and it's cannoned off the crossbar. You know, Carl Walker-Peters, like I said, a danger, man. He's played it out to his midfielder. It's a lovely run from Redmond, and he's actually very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Can't get any more on that. Maybe if he could control it or strike it a bit cleaner. He's falling. He gets something on it. Leno's beaten. It hits the left-hand side of the crossbar. We've caught life. We've actually caught life. Like you said, bro, Celtic caught life. And it's not over yet because they've got a corner. They've got a corner where this is the same circumstances we conceded from against Burnley. And again, El Nene's marking Vestergaard. Aubameyang is again at the front post. No one is on the either side of the front or back post, so it's zonal marking. Let's see. Oh, we're lucky. Danny Ings, the man Southampton probably wanted it to fall to in the 70th minute. Fluffed his lines. Come on, McCarthy, man. I know. Come on, Southampton. I know you got a mistake in you lot, man. Allow us, man. You've had a good run, Southampton. Just allow us these 3 points, man. Got no beef with you guys. Your fans will sleep good if you lot lose. Not that they accept defeat. Us, bro, we're stressed. I don't want to do no more live streams, man. Maybe not, but again, if you're Arsenal, if you're playing against Arsenal, if I'm Carlo Ancelotti, I'd say forget all of that. Put the ball in the box. The bar, you know, the woodwork has done more than certain man for Arsenal in this game, people. Not been impressed with too many players in this, and I share what you're saying. Our players look lost, man. Look absolutely lost. Look baffled. Redmond switches play very expertly to Bertrand. Haven't seen Bertrand cross too many times this game, sorry. And he's tried a cross, it's been cut out. You know, edge of the area, Redmond, Che Adams, kept possession very well. Walker-Peters doesn't elect to shoot. Ward-Prowse has delivered it in. Bertrand tried to creep on the back post. Maitland-Niles did very well. No corner, no foul. No, come on, stand up, Maitland. Done well. Better than a ball coming into the box. And again, this game feels like it can go either way. You know, you're very lucky, man. We're very lucky. Please make sure you hit the like button, people. Please make sure you hit the like button. Another Southampton corner, people. Hassan Houghton looks absolutely livid, man. Bro, beggar 3 points, man. Beggar 3 points. Come, man. Southampton, allow it, man. I'm so nervous, man. 72 minutes in, ball from Ward-Prowse. Leno gets a fingertip something to it. And Redmond's on the case. Come on, Saka. No cross. Redmond whips it back in. Tierney makes sure it doesn't go anywhere. El Nene passes it to Saka. Saka, foot through it, brother. Almost gives it directly back to Southampton. But it's cannoned off Danny Ings and gone out for an Arsenal throw-in. I mean, goal kick, which serves us right, man. Serves us right, man. Oh, day in the life of a gooner, people. Day in the life of a gooner, man. This stuff is crazy. This stuff scares you, man. This stuff is scary, people. I'm not even gonna cap to you lot. Like, oh my days. Leno goal kick, people. 72 minutes. Well, 73 minutes better yet played, people. Let's see exactly what Arsenal are saying now. Long ball by Leno. Can someone just score, please, on a scumbag thing? Aubameyang's tried to jump. Redmond's got it, and there's too many gaps now. El Nene's done well. In fact, no, he hasn't because they're still in possession. And it's a ball in behind to Danny Ings. Maitland-Niles, be strong. No diving in. Maitland-Niles has done very well there against Danny Ings. You know, can you get rid? Oh, and he's undone his good work with a stupid, nonchalant back pass to Pepe, and it hasn't worked. You know, Che Adams switches it. Carl Walker-Peters. Oh my God. El Nene gets rid, people. I can't lie. I ain't got the heart for this. I might have to end this. This is scary, people. This is very scary. Very, very, very scary. You know, Southampton are camped in our own half. We're down to 10 men. We're chasing the game now. Oh, man. Ward-Prowse, people, been central to everything I've seen from Southampton today. To Romeo's also had a decent game. Vestergaard, who's seen plenty of the ball from a Southampton perspective. You know, Bertrand, Vestergaard, to Ryan Bertrand. Vestergaard, ball into the box. Good ball in. Leno catches. I don't want to talk too tough, but I can't ask Leno to do anything more today. I think Leno's done all right today. I think I've seen what I can from Leno, sort of thing. There wasn't really anything more I can say. You know, big up yourself, Leno. I don't want to have curse of the commentator, but please don't mess up. Romeo in possession, people. To Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse to Vestergaard. Vestergaard said, you know, I don't even want to defend. I want to be a ball player. Vestergaard coming forward now with the ball. Gives it back to Ward-Prowse, who dispatches it to Bertrand. 74 minutes played, people. Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles is letting himself down. He wins the ball back and he gives it away nonchalantly, man. You're not taking your opportunity. I don't think Bellerin should be there, but come on. Good from Maitland. And again, now El Nene's gone back into danger. Just put your foot through it, bro. Thank you. To Eddie. Surely Eddie's not got long left. Apologies about Eddie. Pepe. Surely Pepe, I meant to say, he's not got long left. We've got to change that, especially if it becomes clear that we're just trying to be out here for a point. Surely Pepe will be substituted for Willian just to help out Maitland-Niles. In fact, I even think that's something we should do, really. I'm not advocating for Willian at all. I think it shows how desperate we are. Bro, I can't have faith. I can't. This team killed my faith. They lost my faith at Leicester. I don't know, man. We're sitting back. We're penned in. 75 minutes played, people. Are we going to get anything out of this game? I hope we do, but we don't do the scummy thing. 76 minutes played, people. Carl Walker-Peters. Good ball forward to Danny Ings. Danny Ings in possession. Tries to get rid of David Luiz. He puts a lovely ball in. That should be 2-1 Southampton. I'm not going to lie. Che Adams should get something more on that. Or someone should have ran in. That should be 2-1 Southampton. It should at least be 3-1. And Leno is in no rush to take this goal kick, which tells you how desperate we are for a point. You know, we're absolutely desperate for a point. David Luiz puts his foot through it. And it's gone out of possession. This is long, people. This is absolutely crazy. Kyle Walker-Peters in possession, and I don't know what's in my eye, people, but someone must have put a curse on me, man. You don't want me to watch the game, man. I can't even see right now. Vestergaard in possession, dispossessed. Pepe break. Come on, Pepe, just give us a burst. Just stretch them for us. Pepe's actually done well there, and he's lost it. Story of Pepe's Arsenal career, and then they can keep it going to Bukayo Saka. That was always set up to fail because it was a slow pass. Saka looks tired with that nonchalant sort of trick, and Southampton are there on the counter. Nathan Redmond's been very lively since that man stepped off the bench, people, for Southampton. He's got a point to prove. Oh, Barjo sent Maitland, really, and he's played it. Maitland, Ward-Prowse should score. Again. They should. Southampton really should be 4-1 up. They've had several chances. Since we've been put down to 10 men. Leno, goal kick. Aubameyang challenges, misses out. Not known for his hold-up play, but Joe Willock's done well there. Ref, how is that a foul? I actually thought Joe Willock done very well there. Can never say that's a foul. It's a bit silly. Any bit of contact is seen as a foul these days, which I don't get. I don't understand. But fair play, man. It is what it is in that regards, man. Let it be exactly that. 78 minutes played, people. Vestergaard. How many times? I've said this centre half's name more times than I have about several attackers, people. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Big up everyone. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, people, each and every time. It means the world. Please make sure you continue to do that. Vestergaard in possession. You know what? I'm gonna stop saying this guy's name, man. I'll probably say his name more times than his girl. Like, I'm just banging out this Vestergaard guy's name. Bedyenrak in possession. Ward-Prowse in possession. Ryan Bertrand. Maitland-Niles has stepped in well there. And that's what he's done, but then he just let himself down with the passes. But that's a decent. Vestergaard's done very well on Pepe there. Pepe's done well to get up. Pepe, no, I don't want to see that. What's that? Track back. Where's the players look tired, but come on, man. I need to see the hard yards. I'm seeing players staggering. I know it's difficult with 10 men. I can't lie. Pepe needs to come off for Willian. I'm sure we've got one more sub. That's the sub I want to see. I'm just saying it because Willian is fresher, and one thing about Willian, he'll help defensively, as poor as he is. That's the sub I think we need to make if we still can. Kyle Walker-Peters, that's a lovely ball keeping possession in. We just dealt with it. It's a corner. David Luiz has done quite well since he's come off the bench for me. Southampton should feel aggrieved if they don't walk away with 3 points, people, because they drop stupid points generally, and more so now. It's not making any sense, people. It's really not. I'm quite scared though, people. I can't lie. I'm quite shook. Ball into the box. Somehow they haven't got anything on that, but I'm not gonna cry. And it's gone back to Southampton. This is where you get scared. Nathan Redmond, ball into the box. Good header from David Luiz. And again, back to Nathan Redmond. Ward-Prowse to Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters to Nathan Redmond. Redmond to Romeo. Bertrand. Oh, that's this where we lose. Oh, his first touch shagged him. Lovely ball from Bertrand to Jabayo. And I can't say his name, but his first touch shagged him. If his first touch was better, Southampton win this game. But you do feel a Southampton goal is coming. Maitland-Niles has switched off. He's onside as well. Onside. It's crazy. He's knackered. He looks knackered. Oh, yeah. Nah, man. I'd rather take off Pepe. I hear that, but Pepe's defensively, Maitland-Niles is being asked a lot of questions, and I think that a goal is coming from that side. Willian can at least stretch teams as well, and he is a bit fitter. You know, we've made 82 minutes in, 255 passes to their 444. Kieran Tierney in possession down this left-hand side. He's picked out Joe well. Joe Willett's done well. Ref, come on. Good foul from Joe Willett there. Calms it down every minute we can get. And it's a cynical foul. And it's a yellow card for the Southampton lad. Arsenal won. Southampton won 82 minutes and 34 seconds played, people. Joe Willock has come onto this field. David Luiz has come onto this field. I personally would bring on William because I'm quite scared about our right-hand side now. But, you know, could just roll the dice and go with Lacazette. There's 8 minutes left. I don't know what we're going to do, people. What are you lot making of this game so far? Please make sure you're hitting the like button as usual, people. How many likes have we got now? Please make sure you continue to hit the like button. 423 likes. Can we keep that going, people? Can we keep that going? Cedric's coming on. Oh, and I'd be, like I said, okay, Cedric's coming on. So I'd be amazed if that's not for Pepe. I'd be amazed. I'd genuinely be amazed if that's not for Pepe. I'll close my YouTube channel. In fact, let me not cap. Let me not cap, because I need this. Right. That was cappuccino, people. Bro, William ain't getting no winner, because he's not about now. He's not about. You don't need to turn off your TV. So an Arsenal set piece, 83 minutes, 39 seconds. Young Bukayo Saka will be over this. Bit of quality, man. Not enough quality. It's falling to Pepe, though. Make yourself a hero. Crap effort from Pepe. You kill me, Terry. Make sure you're all hitting the like button. And like I said, wait, which number is Pepe's number 19, right? I'm sure. I'm really this how disinterested I am with number C. I told you I'd be amazed if Pepe stays on. You lot can't tell me I don't know football, man. Come on, fix that, man. I told you. I didn't fix Cedric. At least he gets our minutes. And this tells you, you know, considering the variables that we've had, we're still, you know, we're happy with a draw, man. Considering the content, I don't think at 10 men this game is any different. Maybe it is, but is what it is. Arteta looks like a broken man. You know, a win would be good for him, but boy. Bye. I don't know what you did. Moderators, no mischief. Get people, love for the super chat, my bro. But moderators, make sure you're removing and timing out people for legit reasons. I don't know what he's done or didn't do. You know, I know you lot are good for doing your job, but big up yourself. Ward-Prowse in possession on this right-hand side. I'm so scared, man. 85 minutes played, people. 85 minutes being played. You know, you do have this feeling that Arsenal are going to let this slip. Not that there's anything to be proud of. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, people. And Redmond in possession. Kyle Walker-Peters down the right-hand side. He's laid it to Redmond. That's very poor from Redmond. Very poor from Redmond. Ward-Prowse will head it back to Ben Yedder. And that's true. At least we got an out-and-out defender. That's true. It's getting to that time to do the player rating, really. Player ratings. Leno. Walker-Peters, people. 85 minutes played. Big up Ahmad providing the other scores. It looks like it's been a thriller in the Leeds game. One, I saw you said Everton were thingy. Everton were winning 2-0 as well. I saw the Richarlison got half time. Redmond! Oh, I thought he scored. I thought he scored. He sent Cedric. He unleashed the shot. But I support a living God, and it's into the side netting. I swear I thought that was a goal. Redmond, this Redmond youth has been a nuisance. And Ahmad is saying you said the same message 3 times in a row. So yeah, man, I trust my moderators. Apologies to you if you didn't do anything wrong, but I trust my moderators if they're doing a madness, man. Always trying to cut in, and that's what I don't understand. We got sold too easily there, my brother. Sold way too easily. Long ball from Leno. You know, not sure anybody's going to win the header apart from a Southampton lad, which was Morello. Aimlessly forward, and Southampton will take possession again. It's now time to put in the hard graft. Maitland, and then they make the foul. Ref, that's a little kick out. Oi, that's a little kick out from Redmond. Ref, VAR and that. I thought El Nene, if you're gonna foul a man properly. But yeah, man. Of course I'm stressing, man. Barry, you was going to the shower before we scored. Be quiet, mate. You was, at least I'm here for the cause. You was busting out. It's all love, though. Make sure you're all hitting the like button, man. I don't know, Maybe it was one of them ones there where this is as good as he was always meant to be. Because I look at his career, he made the right decisions. I always say Redmond's a good case of, I feel, youngsters doing things properly, because he stayed at Birmingham for a while. He went Norwich and played. Oh, I think that's a penalty. It's not a penalty. We've got away with that. Apologies. I'll get back to what I said in a sec. Ward-Prowse, 88 minutes into the game. Carl Walker-Peters down the right-hand side. Again, Romeo. Ward-Prowse looks like he's going to whip it in. Aubameyang cuts it. He whips it. He does get the whip. Oh, my God. And it's gone wide, people. And I'm getting scared. It doesn't look like it's Ings' day. 5-2 in the Leeds game. Mad thing. That's going to look good on Match of the Day. But yeah, like I was saying, for Redmond, it must have just been one of them where this is as good as he's meant to be, because I don't know if he's had any injuries in that, but yeah, man, he was in the same group as Sterling and all them guys there. He's had a good career. He stayed at Birmingham. He went to a Norwich. He found another club in Southampton. I just don't think he's consistent enough. I don't think he scores enough goals. I don't think he's this. I think, like you saw today, and he might score today, because I said that. I think he'll huff and puff. He'll hit a crossbar. He'll cut in and whatnot, but it's not good enough. Bro, I'm scared, bro. Bro, if you turn me off. Make sure you hit the like button. You come back for the review, the reaction at 8:20, but turn me off if it's that bad, man. Bro, Bazza needs to calm down. I need to calm down as well, but Bazza needs to calm down. Corner from Southampton. Holding gets his noggin on that. And it looks like it was a foul on Holding. Calm. Vestergaard is judged to have fouled Rob Holding. Saka's reacted, man. He was a bit nervy. Redmond's very angry now. Calm down, Redmond, man. Calm down. It's not that deep. It's been a woeful game, man. It's been poor, but it could have been a lot worse just because of the basis of we scored. And look at us time wasting. This says it all, bro. This says it all. We are time wasting. Southampton. Vex 2 dropped. Not us. We're happy. This is a win. This is a point gained. And there's going to be 4 minutes of added on time, people. Getting scared, man. I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared, boy. McCarthy's a bit shaky for Southampton, isn't it, Ingo? When he's got time on the ball and he's dwelling. What's happened there? Looks like an Arsenal foul. Handball. What's going on here? Oh, I wish I was that, man. And it looks like Southampton look rattled. I don't know what's all this moaning about. I don't know. Come on, bros. It's not that deep. We're time wasting. You can see it. This is upsetting to see. Not upsetting because I know where Arsenal Football Club are at this moment, but defeative mindset, man. Same old, man. You got 3 minutes to try and nick it, man. You lot are vexed. And you're right, Albert. Progress, innit? Progress. Hopefully we can get a win on Saturday. 1 point closer to staying in the league. Saka ball in. Rob Holding's got his knocking. Oh, Holding, lick up the crossbar. Shout out to Holding getting his knocking on that. Holding hit the crossbar now. Joe Willock's tried to put the ball in, but as you don't know, Joe Willock is very tired in terms of technical ability, and it wasn't nothing. I think Holding's been calm today still. Oh, Holding's had his turn to hit the post. Game management, something we haven't mastered. And you're right, man. No tactical management. Tactical awareness, no prowess, no galvanization, no solving things. There's 2 minutes left, people, of added on time now. 2 minutes left of added on time. 2 minutes left of added on time. Arsenal won, Southampton won. Let's see what this game is saying, people. hopefully we can, well, I think it's time to accept there's a draw. Let me not count my chickens. And this is what I don't like, man. People don't aimlessly press. Hold your shape. Joe Willock's done well there. Good little snap of the heels, Joe. We're looking. This is 2 points dropped for Southampton and a point gained for us. That tells you all. With all due respect to Southampton, you have to consider the reality of where they are and where we are right now. But still, Vestergaard, he's had the luxury, bro. We talk about ball playing centre halves, Vestergaard, freedom of the city, I think Ward-Prowse had a good game, and it's just said that he's got man of the match. I think that's just about right. Southampton, a minute left of added on time. Southampton still in possession. Anything can happen in a minute. Romeo switches it to Vestergaard. Vestergaard to Redmond. Redmond, who's hit the post and had a couple of huff and puff moments. Bertrand in possession. Ward-Prowse dispossessed. Aubameyang. Arsenal player fouled up. And El Nene will waste as much time. It's a point gained and 2 points dropped for Southampton, as I said. And we'll eat this one up. The thing is, you don't want to press with 10 men too much. You will drop all points. Weaker in the second half. We look better in the second half when the game's done. Now that will be, there's only a couple more seconds added on. I wonder if they'll be added on to the added on because Leno is in no rush to take this, people. Bro, the league is crazy. Again, it's all going to change now. But I believe before all of these games were played, what was it? Something like 5 points separating first from 10th. Mad thing. Madness. I wouldn't say it's confidence, really, because this happened with Leeds. Maybe. Confidence will come by getting that win. When last did we win? I can't tell you Arsenal's last Premier League win off the top of my head. I don't know it. Something's telling me Sheffield United. I don't know. And this is it, man. Unfortunately, but this is what the reality Arsenal have to deal with. Saka. And that's it, people. That's it. It's a point. Like I said, a point game for Arsenal. 2 points dropped for Southampton. Yeah, we scored, we equalized, we got the equalizer and we didn't concede after going down to 10 men, but there's no positives in this. There's no positives, forget all of that. In fact, the only positive is we're closer to staying in the league, but at the same time, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Theo Walcott, good return at the Emirates for him, Stupid mistake for us, but it's the same old, same old. This point doesn't do much for Arsenal. It doesn't do anything, man. Bro, he's gonna say we dominated, he dominated possession, the red card, and all of these are factors, but reality is we was reactive. That's all I care about. Reactive. It's another game. We didn't look like the home team, and stupid mistakes means we've dropped points. Bro, we played crap and won a point. Simple as that. Really and truly. With that being said, though, I'm not going to waste any more time. Please make sure you've hit the like button, people. Please make sure you've hit the like button. Like I said, check out the pinned message. We go again. We're going again. 8:20 will, be a reaction sort of thing to this game. And we'll talk more in depth, people. I'm going to get you to check out the pinned message. I'm going to bring up the link. And this is what I don't understand. I get that Theo Walcott's your guy, but why am I seeing El Nene and Rob Holding busting joke and talking, bro? Do all of this on WhatsApp. Do all of this elsewhere, man. We've just dropped 2 points. Look, bro, this is the mentality. Look at Leno. Look, busting bare joke. Did you even play with Theo Walcott, Leno? I don't even know if you played with Walcott. He's saying shit like nice chip. Bro, you said buys. The smiling thing is some losing mentality, bro. And until things change, this is where we're at. This is where we're at, people. Get in. You don't look like you lot are vexed that you got a point. Because you could say it's a point drop for Arsenal. I don't think it is, but it's a point dropped in a sense of we had to chase a game. People, like I said, we go again at 8:20. I've dropped it it's in the pinned messages, but I've also dropped it there as well. Save all of your thoughts for then, people. Save all of your thoughts for then. And like I said, they don't do much for us. We drew 1-1. Leeds won 5-2 against Newcastle. My word. Everton, who we've got on Saturday, won 2-0 against Leicester. You got Liverpool versus Spurs, West Ham Palace, Brighton, Fulham, all to come at 8 p.m. on Amazon Prime. Tomorrow, you've got Villa, Burnley. You've got Sheffield welcoming Manchester United, people. Bro, he spent a lot of time with us, but do that in the change rooms. Man are smiling and all of these things. Think about your season. In the same way Theo showed elite mentality in the game, he's there celebrating and that, man. Your name's Sylvester. You're clearly you're not a football man. But moving forward, clear out needed. Bro, clear out all of these things. One thing, at least we didn't let Southampton, win here and follow on what Leicester, Wolves, and Burnley did. So there are some positives. We're still 15th. We're 4 points clear of Brighton. It's decent. Still 3 points off Newcastle or so. But what else is there to say? Mr. Reactive, red card, drop points, like same old, man. Absolute same old. It is what it is in that regards, man. Discipline problem. Naivety from Gabriel. Naivety. They ain't no man of the match for me, but if I had to, I'd give it to Saka. That's it, In the context, don't get it twisted, we should be happy with a point, but generally it doesn't do too much for us. If it gives us some confidence, fair play, but I think that tells you just how far we've got to go, man. Only good thing about Arsenal. One of the only players that gets it. Not playing for themselves. I keep saying it. They're not playing for themselves. I keep playing for a manager or a next man or woman. If you're not playing for this, if you can't play for yourselves, and I can't blame you. It looks like they're gonna pepper us, man. It looks like they're gonna pepper us. But anyways, people, I'm gonna see you lot at 20 minutes past 8. Please make sure you check out the pin message. Check out the pin message. It's there. I'll drop the link again in the thing for you guys. So make sure you're all there. Please hit the like button of that video as well as this one. And yeah, man, we'll speak at 8:20, people, really and truly. I think Holding and Maitland-Niles held it up in the grand scheme of things, but 9 times out of 10, it's the same players. But yeah, I'll see you lot in a bit, man. DG.